no.
All right, people. All right. Let me set up that thing here. What go on? What go on? What I deal with? People, on the car out here fling Leon Bailey big stone and nobody no call me. Me people fling Leon Bailey big stone and nobody no call me. What go on? I don't know anything already. People, so it's a sad thing actually that we are right before a big World Cup qualifiers game. We are basically we're talking about Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey, who is potentially not gonna be in the squad. It's a big uproar. I've already confirmed to you guys that I don't think Leon Bailey will be there. Marcus Garvey, big up yourself, Travis Peso. As me say no, Marcus, to me, a lot of people now go like this when me say, but for me, Leon Bailey is an average baller having a good season. For me, Leon Bailey is an average baller having a very good season. People are saying, yo, Leon Bailey can carry a team on him back. Leon Bailey never carried Jamaica team on him back before. Ever. Ever. And until me see that, that's something without like Craig Butler for know. For your player become world class. For your player become world class, the player needs to at least be performing at the international level. Me said the same thing today when I call in for a military guna show. Big up yourself, military guna. But when I tell military guna, say, listen, if you was a T20 cricketer, and you're great at cricket, like even Chris Gayle. I was telling military guna, I don't think Chris Gayle is a West Indies legend. Chris Gayle is a legendary T20 cricketer. Is he a entire cricketer where you say test cricket, one day cricket? No, Chris Gayle is not the best at those forms of the game, the longer forms of the game. So it's the same thing with Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey is a T20 footballer. He plays football very well for Aston Villa team that has a system that's working for him. A lot of players in the Aston Villa system is flourishing right now. Ali Watkins as well. A lot of players in that system is flourishing. People, just hit the like button as soon as you enter the chat. Hit the like button as soon as you enter the chat. But yeah, it's a thing where I think a lot of people say, yo, give Bailey a chance, give the man a chance, bro. Give the man a chance, give the man a chance to play. Bro, everybody has been giving Leon Bailey a chance. And let me just remind people this. Leon, after the suspension, Leon Bailey suspend himself again. Leon Bailey suspend himself again. So it cannot be a thing where the Jamaica Football Federation get blamed. Everybody know the player. Some people say, will he be called for the World Cup qualifiers and not Copa America? I don't think that's possible. I don't think those two things are possible. It's either he's in both of them or he's just not in any of them. That's how I see it. And based on how I see Leon Bailey promoting his party, I don't see Jamaica in his plans. I don't see Jamaica in his plan. However, I already know the story and I know the narrative that they're gonna push. They're gonna push this narrative like, listen, see Jamaica. If Jamaica lose, they're gonna say, you see Jamaica lose because Leon Bailey non-play. May I tell you, people, no, watch out for the narrative they from now. Watch out for the narrative they from now. It's gonna be the obvious. It would have been the headlines for the Stars, the Observer, the Gleaner, everything. If Jamaica lose, the coach should have thought about picking Leon Bailey and they need to fix. No, we're not going to do that. As long as Craig Butler is setting stipulations on why his player need to come play for your entire country, then we're not going to deal with that. Me did we link back Gunners Boss. Let me give back let me link back Gunners Boss. Man, full tattoo star. Bailey. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Travis, what me I say, Travis? Right now, we're not losing JT. We're not losing. Travis Peso, the Leon Bailey thing pop up again, my boss.
Oh my God.
You look like it now going. Like, why we not just say Travis, the man suspend himself, make we low him.
Exactly, man. Man on party, team on party. Come on. See, man a star boy, man. Man a party, man.
Yeah.
Man an artist. Man on a baller, man. Artist style.
Yeah. And you know, say,
Yeah, man, I just think
you know, say if Jamaica no win, you know what the first thing them are gonna say, right?
exactly. But him can't stop it. Whether I'm player or not, we still don't qualify. So him go and do it, him alright. So I don't say go.
Leon Bailey see a 3-game alone in playing now with Jamaica.
No win.
No win.
So how much you win for it?
Me no know.
Myself.
Me no know. Cause
Alright. And that even tell you. And that's important. That's important thing, you know.
And Travis, I don't believe this nonsense when Leon Bailey said he was gonna tell the rest of the team after the Canada game say he's taking a break. I don't believe that nonsense.
Lie, man, tell. Craig, they don't tell you already. Premeditated, say Bailey I can't talk his story.
Yeah.
You remember I said on a platform, right? And exactly on the night, we show you some of them plan.
Yeah.
So Hallgrimsson, but I'm not against Bailey personally, but we don't rate him like that.
Yeah.
We rate him as a baller, personally as a player. First, we rate him again like that.
Yeah.
You know what? Because it's a local born youth that people are look up to. If they want English born man, do what when do. You know, you NIT. Antonio them pin up them, make same sacrifice like him, and them the man, kind of represent them 4 parents, land, whichever other country I do, you know. So, Leon all right, yeah, man. Leon do what you want to do. But I wish him all the best.
Yeah.
Say work out. So, hope when the team I play well in, you know, things about us going to run, come in like team. So, as we say, I'll give you a window. If I road, yes, because everybody work.
All right.
So, make sure, man.
All right.
Come on.
All right.
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. People, who are you things with Travis Special? Marcus, that's the point. I lie you tell Travis, day one, you never like Leon Bailey. Well, Travis, I must say you never like Bailey from day one. But for me personally, bro, I don't have no hate towards Leon Bailey, but I don't have no hate towards Leon Bailey, but Leon Bailey need to understand this. Playing for Jamaica is a pride. It comes with a pride, a level of pride, brother. It's not just, and we understand that Jamaica now going to be able to pay him how much, £1,000 a week or for the 5 days when come. But all the players who come to play for Jamaica, they come and they're playing under the same conditions. Players who haven't even been born in Jamaica. And I'm not going to say them not complaining because we don't know. A lot of the players might be complaining behind the scenes. However, the way how Leon Bailey is handling, because I personally think, I personally think that, you see, when Leon Bailey came out and did that interview, it was to destroy our Nations League hopes and the players' morale going into that game. I think that was planned out by Leon Bailey and Craig Butler. I think it was planned out to say, okay, they're going to disrupt things and make sure that Jamaica no win. Because even when Jamaica up 1-0 in the US game, I said, Jesus Christ, I Bailey, them are hope Jamaica lose right now. Them are hope Jamaica lose, Them are hope Jamaica lose. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work like that. Jamaica still perform very well. And that was without a Demarai Gray. And then when Demarai Gray came in, we won the game. So, bro, like, to be honest, bro, other than the name Leon Bailey, me I telling you the truth. Me telling you personal, me don't want Leon Bailey to come play for Jamaica. But outside of Leon Bailey's name, when he plays for Jamaica, I just name, bro. It's just straight name. Leon Bailey is an average baller who is having a brilliant season. That's how me see it. He's a standard baller who's having a pretty good season. There's been decent ballers in the EPL already. We have these kind of seasons. Yes, he's having a great season in a good team. But I don't buy this thing. Even Military Guna tell me today. And 433 Presser say they remember up to 10 games where Leon dominated the game and took over the game. But I remember that, brother. Please do that. Please let me know them game there. Kevin said Bailey will corrupt Nelson if he doesn't get called up. Well, yeah, me hope them talk to Nelson for him there at Jamaica. We can't make him go link up back with Leon Bailey because he might go get some of the pigeon soup. Yo, people, make sure say Reiss Nelson not go nowhere near to Upper Craig Butler yard because we don't want Reiss Nelson drink up the pigeon soup. We don't want Reiss Nelson drink up the pigeon soup and tax the JFF are fighting. All right? We don't. So let's move on. We don't want Reiss Nelson to go up go drink up the pigeon soup and make and start say JFF are fighting. Reiss Nelson, JFF now fight you. Craig Butler and Leon Bailey is fighting an internal battle with themselves. You see me? I say, one love, I don't know, but yes, I don't love, I say a bad mind thing. Joshua, JT, swear to God, since Bailey entered football as career, he has been consistent. Brother, come on, Joshua. Come on. Come on. This is Leon Bailey's best season right now. This is Leon Bailey's best season at Aston Villa. He's had pretty good season at Leverkusen, but not on this level. Not on the not this level of competition. The teams in the Bundesliga is not at the level of some of these Premier League teams. And he played well against some of these teams. Reiss Nelson left the hotel today. He might go do a ATV and etc. Yo, me know say Eddie Guna them there and Reiss Nelson like white pan rice. Don't lose, don't fall off of the trail, you know. I can't remember when Bailey have a good game for Jamaica. Brother, Bailey had one good half for Jamaica. And that was in a Haiti game where he string a bunch of passes together and he looked really good. Outside of that, Leon Bailey, to me, as me say, is an average player, bro. He's an average player at best. Me not really see. Yeah, he's getting he's getting to play with a lot of space. Ali Watkins is moving very well up there in the front line, peeling off defenders, running into space, and that's opening up a lot of space for other players in the Aston Villa front three. So I don't know. It's time you come off for the man name, Christopher. Yo, so me never see Christopher over on the next channel. Them I say the man never talk about Bailey. What's your opinion, Christopher? What's your opinion on the ball? Below average to me. See what next man I say below average. And me I say Bailey is an average baller. And the next man I say below average. And me I not talk to the man that way I say that. You not talk to the man where I say that, you know. David said Nelson, Antonio, and Gray front three for Jamaica would be lethal. Yeah, bro, we can win without Bailey, bro. We can win. People, hit the like button as soon as you enter the chat. Remember to hit the like button as soon as you get here. Remember to hit the like button as soon as you get here. Marcus Garvey, big up yourself. David, big up yourself. Christopher, big up yourself. See him here. Yo, come on. Joshua, you know, say everybody have you as a Bailey bootlick a long time, you know, Joshua. The one them have you as a Bailey bootlick a long time. But Joshua, me know say Bailey can't do nothing wrong for you. Nobody can come here and say Bailey had performed well for Jamaica. But God knows he's been consistent again. Yeah. But I'm talking about for Jamaica, bro. As me say, Leon Bailey plays for Aston Villa and Chippy plays for Jamaica. We are talking about Chippy playing for Jamaica. Chippy hasn't performed. And a lot of this comes down to what Craig Butler has sold us. Craig Butler told us that Leon Bailey will be one of the best players in the world, like with Ronaldo them or Messi them. That's what Craig Butler said, that Leon Bailey will be. Joshua, tell me that. Does Leon Bailey show you that he has the potential to be as good as a Cristiano Ronaldo? Because I don't think he can do that. If you don't perform at the international level, go back to say the same thing. Like Chris Gayle, them a T20 cricketer. Them can't play a test match. Leon Bailey can't play a test match. He can't play international football. He doesn't do anything for Jamaica. Now for the time, I see the Aston Villa fans them, but the Jamaica Football Federation is making such a big mess of this. They're just sitting in Jamaica smoking weed and they're all high and letting Leon Bailey suspending Leon Bailey. Aston Villa fan in a chat too much, man. In a chat too much. No, nothing. If we never watch Aston Villa, we couldn't come and tell them about, yeah, for Aston Villa, Leon Bailey did this and did that. You don't watch Jamaican football, so I don't know how them Aston Villa fans they chat off them mouth. But Jamaica. Brother, Jamaica now miss out pan nothing. All Jamaica miss out pan. Number one, Akahim Dix have the number 7 right now. I see Reiss Nelson take a picture and number 7. So right now, anything can go on. We don't even know if Bailey get back the number 7 there when he come back. We don't even know if Leon Bailey is getting back that number 7 when he come back. And the good thing is when he come back, come remember, from last year, people, me call for Leon Bailey bench, in the Jamaica team, Me call for Leon Bailey bench and people say, JT, oh, you bad mind, so Oh, Leon Bailey for bench. What not talk about? What not talk about? What you mean, oh, Leon Bailey for bench? Leon Bailey is one of the few players me know in the EPL where them sub him on in a game and sub him back off. What that tell you say? That tells you say that the coach doesn't have a lot of confidence in him as a player at that time. However, no, and I still don't think the coach has full confidence in Leon Bailey. I think Leon Bailey probably have 2 90-minute games probably for the entire season. You see me? He probably have 2 90-minute games for the entire season. He hasn't been getting those 90 minutes under his belt. A 60-minute, I remember last year we said Bailey a 60-minute baller. And for Jamaica, some man are saying can't bench. What you mean him can't bench? Oh, Leon Bailey become bigger than Jamaican football. When Jamaica football passed to Walter Boy, them, Dean Burton, them, Paul Hall, them, the whole of them play the Ricardo Fuller, them, Ricardo Gardner, them. Oh, them, the man, they set the thing on Leon Bailey can't bend. The man a world class JT, you bad man. Jairus. Bro, the man them are going like say, Leon Bailey are the best thing, brother. Leon Bailey, you know why a lot of people is so you know why a lot of people is so fascinated by Leon Bailey is because of the way he developed. A lot of players tend to perform very well in Jamaica and then kick on to the higher ranks or move overseas and go through one of those rugged paths to get to the top leagues. Unfortunately, Leon Bailey went to a top league and then to another top league and then to another top league. So hence a lot of people are saying that Leon Bailey is world class. I don't think he's at that level yet. People, one season don't make you world class. One good season in the EPL don't make you world class. There's players like look at the Phil Foden. Look at the Phil Foden. To me, Phil Foden is not world class. Look at the Phil Foden to me. Phil Foden is not world class. The only thing Phil Foden them got going for them is he's playing at Manchester City and he has the huge England media behind him, Sky Sports, all those media houses who basically prop up English-born players to be something bigger than what they are. A lot of those players are not world class to me. They're not, and even a player like Cole Palmer, Cole Palmer had an amazing season. But me, if I see Cole Palmer do that in an international football, when me see Cole Palmer do that in an international football, then Cole Palmer can get my respect. As of right now, Cole Palmer is a decent EPL player who finished the season very strong. So this is not just going for Leon Bailey. My mark very hard. As me say, Cole Palmer is not world class. Cole Palmer is not world class. Cole Palmer is gonna have to perform until I see these England players perform at the highest level. The Phil Foden, the Jack Grealish, the Cole Palmer, the Harry Kane. I don't even think Harry Kane is world class to me. He hasn't done it for England. He hasn't done it for England as yet. You see me? I say Harry Kane hasn't done it for England. You see me? I say Harry Kane hasn't done it for England, so he's not world class to me either. To be world class, he has to get to another level. World class. Okay, let me tell you who is world class. Like the Croatian midfielder, them man, they are world class for me. You see me? Cristiano is world class for me. Let me see who else. Salah is world class. Saka, I think Saka is almost world class, but he's not fully there yet. Luka Modric. Yeah, Modric, them, I see Modric was talking about how he plays his game. He says to combat, because he's a short player, he's not big and he's very strong. He said what he does is he moves the football very fast. He said when you move the football very fast, when you play against strong players, they have no time to basically tussle you because they have to think quick and they have to get to the football. So Madrid was saying that this is one of his main strategy, and this is how Croatia plays. They move the football very fast. As you say, Iniesta and them on the real Van Persie, Ruud van Nistelrooy. You see me? I said those players are world class. Yo, I don't know if a computer make people just say everybody are world class. What is world class? Bro, there's levels to this thing. There is level to this thing. Leon Bailey, them are Martinelli, and those guys are in the same little group. They're below Saka and those guys. Leon Bailey is not at a Saka level as yet. Leon Bailey Martinelli, and some of those guys are at the same level as Eze, all those guys are at a little they're mid-tier. They're not and you see Eze and a lot of those guys are not even getting senior call-up for their team. A lot of those guys, when you talk about Javi, a Iniesta, you talk about a Del Piero, you see me, you talk about those players who Agastuso, you talk one of the dogs in the defensive midfield. You talk about players who their game translate a Griezmann. Even Griezmann to me is closer to world class and is not. But I'm talking about players where their club form translate to the international game. Where their club form translate to the international game. That's what I call PO, all of them boss there. You see me I say? That's what I call world class. That's what I call world class. So you're saying there are only about 10 world class players. No man, it's just 10. Me remember off the rip. Me just remember 10 off the fly. Gunners boss. But there's a lot of world class football. We can go all the way back to Dennis Bergkamp and them youth there. You see me I say Overmars, Seedorf, Davis. We can go back all through that era and just be a world class. We can go to a Luis Figo from Portugal, Figo, Zinedine Zidane. Those guys, their game translate from club football to international football. Milan Barash, even Milan Barash was a prolific striker for Czech Republic. And I'm not just saying Milan Barash was good because he was at Liverpool and that was my team. He was good for Czech Republic. I think Czech Republic went to the semifinals or the finals or one of those Euros. So those Eto'o, Thierry Henry, guys, those are what we call world class. Real talk, big Griezmann, world class. Yo, Griezmann, bro, what Griezmann does for France, only people who played football and really understands the game realizes what Griezmann does for France. If you understand football, you see what Griezmann does for France was something I was picturing from a Jamal Lowe for Jamaica, a player who's very composed when he gets outside the 18, inside the 18, knows how to slow it down and make that final pass or score a goal if he gets the chance. That's how I looked at a player that's how I look at a player like Jamal Lowe. He's a poor man version of Griezmann. You see me? I say that's a Robin. Oh God, man, Robin, them baller there. Even well, I wouldn't say Coit is world class, but he had a really good stint Coit for Liverpool, and he had a really good stint for his Dutch outfit. Let me see what Jamaica and me crazy say. Yo, I'm going over JD. This man talking rubbish. Okay, you should have been there already, my friend. I guess JD is not talking rubbish, so you can be there. So basically, people, that's my take on that. I don't see how everybody is just frightening up and saying that Leon Bailey is the top dog. He's the best thing since sliced bread. Cataract, me just drop the link in the comment section, my boss. World class means player can walk into any team, club, or international and have an impact. Exactly. Leon Bailey hasn't had that international. He haven't had that performance at international level. Cataract, Leon Bailey, world class for you?
Jay Taylor. No. I just wanted to share. When you drop the link, you jump on, but I just wanted to share. World class, to me, the definition is the player can walk into any club, any international side, and start and have an impact. That's world class. Meaning you can Leon Bailey walk into the Brazil national team?
I don't think so.
And start? No.
I don't think he makes the bench.
Walk into England?
I don't think he makes the bench.
No, he can't start over Saka. So what he is I think Leon Bailey is a Premier League class player, meaning you can play.
Cataract, join the stream. Me drop the link to you. All right. All right. Listen, let me see what Simon Preston is saying here. The press officer, Leon Bailey, has 30 appearances. All right. Thank you very much, Simon Preston, for the statistics here. Simon Preston, the JFF, or the Jamaica Football Federation press officer, is helping us with some statistics. Simon is a man with knowing statistics. Thank you very much. And I think people, Simon also, I think, corrected me on something that Casey Palmer, who is it? I think Casey Palmer and somebody else, Casey Palmer and Dexter Lambesika will be out of the next game for Jamaica as they're both on 2 yellow cards. That's something that I hate that Concacaf and FIFA does this garbage. How players leaving Nations League, entering into Copa America with World Cup qualifiers with 2 yellow cards. They need to put a stop to it where the cards are for the competition. I hope they can do that and put a stop to it where cards are for the competition. Go ahead, Jobless. Go ahead.
Well, go on. Big up yourself, JT.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. That Nigeria where you use with Chris Gale is not a good one. Chris Gale a big time test player.
Brother, how much you see Chris Gale record and versus how much games he play?
Yo, the man make a lot of runs test match.
Chris Gale wasn't that good in test cricket, bro. He wasn't that good.
A joke here game, man. You have to check back the man team, man.
Yeah.
They can't manage with Chris Gale. Yeah, man, check back the man team, man. Man, a well all-rounder cricketer. Yeah, man, don't use that one.
So where have you said? Where have you said? Leon Bailey. You think Leon Bailey are world class?
No, man. No. You don't know when you hear that yet, man. You don't know when. He's a good player, man. Good player. Leon Bailey is just not a world class, a good player.
Yeah. Casey Palmer can stay. But yeah, man. So what you saying idea? Where you link me? Where you
Yeah, man. We just go try and focus on Jamaica team because Leon Bailey is not Jamaica team. Leon Bailey is
Jobless. It's nice. Wicked neighbor. Oh, yo.
Hold on, give me a second. Come on, guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem.
You know what I said? I said, Leon Bailey is not Jamaica team. So come off for that type of energy there. I will focus on the team now.
But you know, see, Leon Bailey at the topic today, no, my boss. Me don't know how the World Cup qualifier come up June 6th. Oh, let me read out the stats from Simon here. Leon Bailey has 30 appearances for Jamaica, 16 wins, 9 draws, and 5 losses. So how Leon Bailey say only 3 times him play for Jamaica when we lose, when we have 9 draws and 5 losses. 5 losses, and I think 5 losses, USA 2019, Saudi Arabia 2020, Argentina 2022, Mexico 2023, Canada. 5 goals and 5 assists for Jamaica in 30 games. In 30 games, 5 goals and 5 assists in 30 games. So this is like an entire season. He played 1 for Jamaica U23 where he scored and we won in that game 4-0. So me don't know, brother. 5 goals in 30 games.
Yeah, man. Come, we know that, man. We know when it comes to Jamaica, he's not that guy. He's not that guy. Period. Yeah. So we know that. So you understand? Yeah. But I'm just going to say the comparison we use with Chris Gale and him is no, you can't do it. Chris Gale is not a T20 player. He played good test match and he have the second highest run there in Lara.
Yeah.
300, yeah, man. 333. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And he made that run 2 times. 2 times he reached the triple century. That's why they call him triple century.
Which team he get the century against?
I don't quite remember right now from the top of my head. But I know 2 times he have a triple century. That's why name in sports bar triple century.
Yeah. But what you think about Reiss Nelson? Reiss Nelson, you think him
man.
You ready for Reiss right
now?
Man.
Ready, man. Ready. Long time, man. It was overdue. It's overdue. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Long time, man.
Yeah. Omari too. We need Omari in our squad too.
Yeah, man. We now, right now, you're telling you now. Players, come home. Because if we reach midway in the season, just call it off. You're not coming anymore. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay? So all I want to know, Gibbs wife, we named them from Crystal Palace. What's his name again? Tyreek Mitchell. We know all of them come home. The White McNeil will come home. Come home from now. At least try to make it to the September window. So on start the documents. Because if we make a year done, I don't know, come home. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
For me personally, brother, all of them, as I said, Omari Hutchinson. If Omari Hutchinson forward and Reiss Nelson a forward, we can live with that.
Yeah. Because I almost feel like say if Reiss Nelson a forward, no, and because he don't want forward, because paperwork not finished. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be him a whole out because paperwork not finished. While if he's not forward now. So if you not see him in this summer window, we will see him in the September window for the Nation League.
Reiss Nelson.
Reiss, yeah.
Okay.
So if you're not forward for the Copa, I must it have to be paperwork not finished up.
All right, my boy. So I go watch and see what go on then job this. Though.
But my gut feeling tell me say everything done. I'm ready. My gut feeling tell me say I'm ready.
And you did tell me the night so Jamaica got beat Canada, right? Canada you there?
Yeah, man. What me tell you say, dear me alone for better than this year. Remember me tell you say, hello, we call him a walking red car, but we're gonna need him for this year.
Yeah, bro. I remember the night. You were one of the man who said, JT, that gonna happen tonight.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna get ready for the match, man. I'm gonna tell you say, yo, dear me alone, need another game now. And the man prove it right.
Yeah.
So you understand? Every player have them part to play, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Every player have them part to play.
Yeah.
Some way, shape, or form. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, man. Me there go and listen. Come me on the work. Yeah?
All right, my boss. All right, people. That was jobless. Cool. That was jobless, people. To be honest, if Bailey wasn't, let's hear what. To be honest, if Bailey wasn't playing under so much pressure, he would have done much better for Jamaica. And I'm talking about off the field pressure. Leon Bailey is world-class player. Damn. Well, I'm boss. Put that the pressure upon him in manager. I'm going to talk to him, manager. People, hit the like button on the video, please. Hit the like button on the video, please. That's his fault. I'm management. You see me? That's his management. His management will have to sort that out. You see me? That's his management. His management will have to sort that out. That's their thing. If he wants to put pressure on Leon Bailey on the outside. So we're going to turn our back on Bailey and pick Nelson. So Daniel Lawrence, I know Jamaica turning back on Bailey, bro. Bailey suspend himself. The coach give him a 1 game suspension and he man suspend himself for good. Like, me don't know how we get the blame for Reiss Nelson if he come play. Come on now, bro. Come on now, man. You can't say that, bro. Oh, we get the blame. I know Leon Bailey the plan for play. Richie, big up yourself. Richie Poe, I don't know, Roy Piccolo. The one that name close. Oh, that's a Chris Gale thing. We only get 3 new players for the 6. Omari, Dujan, and Reiss. Yeah, man, those 3 players, we can work with those 3 players for now. Then he should pick a different career. Exactly. He should pick a different career because football, I don't know if nobody, like, bro, me tell you, brother, when Leon Bailey went to Aston Villa, I was watching it. I was watching it from week 1. Come and say, whoa, a Jamaican in the Prem. Bro, you see when him, I think he came on and he scored a goal in one of those games. And Steven Gerrard kept playing with him sometimes. And bro, we saw Leon Bailey form drop. And the Aston Villa fans, them, even this dude on the podcast, is like, yeah, we just probably get rid of Bailey. If something next, probably looking to move him in the transfer window. That's how the man them did a talk about Bailey. That's how they did a talk about Bailey. If he never have this season, may I tell you, it wouldn't be pretty if he never have this season. So I don't know how this world-class thing come up. I think Anita Bell, that's something that Craig Butler said. World-class, bro, world-class is something else. Let me hear what Gunner's boss is saying here. He's saying Leon is not under any pressure to perform for people who are paying him. He is under pressure to perform at his club. Don't perform and see what happened to him. Marcus Bailey now get paid from Jamaica. You see, bro, playing for your country, Slick, is not about getting paid. Playing for your country is not about getting paid. When you go back to Jamaica, go look for your family, you probably give away all the shoes where you wear, go down. You just give away everything. And you have to pay how much $1,000 for your plane ticket. But you still go because you love your family and you love your country. You still go. You could have said, Jaja, the money I want to go to Jamaica, I can put this in my savings and done with Jamaica, what Jamaica can do for me. No, but with people not do that. People work hard and save up their money and still fly back to Jamaica. That's their love for country and love for family. So me not buy this thing where Gunners I say Jamaica now pay him. We know that international football is not paying a lot of people. A lot of people is not getting big money off international football, Gunners. That's just the life of it. I'm sure they will play for us, but I don't know who the coach plan to move. That's where I fall off. But those players are ready and waiting. Let me hear what Lee says. In my opinion, it was understandable when the player announced his decision to take a break from the team because everyone needs a break occasionally. However, when his mentor present unreasonable, that's the thing, bro. Every time the man says something like Craig Butler just go and double down and just say, yo, at the Jamaica Football Federation, hit the like button on the video, people. Hit the like button on the video. Jamaican Football Federation cause it. The Jamaican Football Federation no cause nothing, brother. You're the one who's just always in the media yapping about your players is the greatest thing. Everybody, because listen, people, I think Craig Butler telling players them one thing. Craig Butler telling players them one thing. Him say, yo, you say if you don't fail, at the Football Federation do it. And if you don't make it, at the Football Federation do it. Big Sound Cataract just string up. Don't know if I tweeted them alone or the baseline. Cataract, your mic is muted, all right? your mic is muted. People, we never know if your sound need hydration. We never know if all the big sound. We never know if all the big sound need water to cool up.
It's coconut water. It's coconut water.
I don't think you're using them the amp fan them. The built-in. I think you're using a built-in fan them. We come with the amplifier them.
Nothing like a refreshing coconut water, you know, from the St. Thomas.
Cataract, this world-class thing, Leon Bailey. To you, I mean, say, yeah, man, because you're not really biased when it come on to Leon Bailey, because I never really heard you pick any side when it come on to this. You always just say how you feel. Should we still be talking about Leon Bailey before a June 6th matchup? Our fans need to just finally, after today, we just put it behind us and focus on the team, or this Leon Bailey thing is always going to be there for a while?
So, the first thing is, you have a show with the title Leon Bailey. So you can't be asking the question.
But why you check all the other show them with the title Leon Bailey?
Hold on. So you can't say, oh, we should put it behind it. Should Jay Taylor, as post prophecy, put Leon Bailey behind? All right.
Cataract, you're being disingenuous to the show.
Hold on with the beat, man. Because you go on like you don't get no beat. Secondly, Leon Bailey is a Jamaican and we'll always talk about it. You understand? He's a fan favorite. He's a fan favorite.
We had to watch midday news.
Relax, man.
Don't you hear a thing I play?
You hear a lady's voice.
Okay. That's okay then. I didn't know if it's a copyrighted voice.
No, it's not a copyrighted voice. It's a lady's voice. You
Yeah.
can't trouble the ladies. Happy wife, happy life. Anyway,
Jesus Christ.
no, we kind of mash up the joke, baby. I soon tell you later on in the show. But let me say, world class for me is that you can the player can walk into any team and start. You can walk into any club, international or club side in any league, start and have an impact. That for me is a world class player. Lionel Messi can walk into any team. Can walk into Mount Pleasant and just done up the JPL, or he can go to the Premier League and do the same thing. Right? Cristiano Ronaldo, the same. Those are world class. No, just below world class will be you have elite players, right? Those are players that can operate either for club or for country. Right? They either do well for the club, but they don't do well for the country, or they do well for the country but don't do well for the club. Right? But they're still, and then you have what I call in our standard, the Premier League players. Those are players who are able to do well in their top league in the country, but they don't translate it anywhere else. You understand? So I'm not sure. So Bailey for me would be a Premier League level player. He can operate in the top league. He has operated in the top league in Belgium, Germany, and now England. So he's a defined Premier League level player. That for me is it. And world class, you just can't just put world class on the.
Who's a world class baller for you?
Let's take the Premier League. Soccer. Soccer can go into any league in any club and start. Real Madrid, Barcelona, AC Milan, Inter Milan, Bayern Munich, and start. Harry Kane. If you're talking about the ones we know, those to me jump out. And I mean, obviously Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. We don't have to argue about that. Vinicius Jr.
Yes. Vinicius Jr. Modern world class.
Yeah. So sorry, to the man them down in the Jamaica and the JPL, right? Here what one now. No, Vinicius Jr. is not gonna come on it and hold the bench behind Kaim Dixon. Because you know some man are just delusional. Some man that really would want to tell you that Kaim Dixon, Poppy, bigger than Vinicius Jr. We are talking about. I show them a fight against the youth, because if they're Real Madrid, and no, it doesn't work like that. Andre Blake, I think, is a world-class goalkeeper. But I think he needs to prove it. He needed to have gone to another top league to prove it.
Yep. Agree.
So I would say Andre Blake is an elite goalkeeper. He never made the move to cement his world-class status. And remember that there have been other goalkeepers from Jamaica, Donovan Ricketts and others who have played in the Premier League. Right? So I don't know. So I would say we have one world-class player. Is Mikel Antonio world-class? I think Mikel Antonio is an elite striker, but not world-class. Damari Gray, I believe, is elite. And yeah, he's an elite player. He's a world-class player because he was sitting on the bench behind.
And can you explain to people the difference between world-class and elite? Because that's a good word that you use to describe those players who are just below world-class.
So world-class is that you can walk into any team in this world on planet Earth, start, bench the starter, and have an impact. That's a world-class player. You understand? That's a world-class player. An elite player is a level below that. You will go there and you start, and you will handle yourself.
Like Rashford is an elite player.
Yeah, Rashford is an elite player. Rashford is a world-class player. Elite player. But elite players can do you damage. Sorry.
They're just not world class. I think a lot of people are mixing that up. And I was trying to explain to people, international football is not this all-star game that people play in the Premier League every week, where you're loaded with all-stars. It's like the all-stars weekend in the NBA, where you get a bunch of stars and you put them together. International football, you have to play with what you have. And if you're good, we're going to find out.
So that is the international. That's where international football makes and breaks a man. You really know who real from who fake. Because money can't buy a team. You have to work with what you have. So that's why people say to you, Harry Kane is a world-class player. Because even when England were not star-studded, he was still performing. Vinicius Junior stands out. Neymar stands out on a Brazilian side. And for years, people were questioning Messi and said, what have you won with Argentina? Because Barcelona can buy you any and everybody that you need. Right? So he has put that monkey to bed, clearly. He has put the monkey to bed, and he's world class in his name. As a matter of fact, he's up there talking about GOAT, greatest of all time. Right? But when you look at elite players, world-class players do world-class things. They've only been 5 players to score a hat-trick in Europe. Only 5. Guess who have 2? Ferenc Puskás. You know, them name there. Di Stefano from 1940. And a man can't repeat it. Those are world-class things, brother. So don't tell me a man come score 2 goals in a JPL final and him ready for the national team. I am a world-class. No, my boy. Don't work like that. They're JPL class, meaning good entertainment on a Sunday, watch them from a TV. But yeah, we feel like it, go ahead, ground, watch them.
Okay.
You don't. So let me tell you another thing about elite class, right? When a player is elite class or Premier League class, when clubs have a need, you hear them calling their name, right? So like Victor, the striker at Napoli. Anybody who wants a striker is linked with him. Man U, Chelsea, Liverpool, AC Milan, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid. Everybody wants him. That's how it goes when you're a class. Levels to the thing. I think our players at best have talent, and we are mixing up talent with class. Class is a finished product. You don't need no more development. You don't need no more buff and shine. You're sparkling.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And there's a one more word I want to drop, and then you can take the focus. Consistent. Premier League and elite players are consistent. What they give you today, they're going to give you next week and the week after. So a coach can plan. A coach can strategize. You're not going to come and play 8 out of 10 this week, and then 5 out of 10 next week, and then 9 this week, and then 3, and you're missing in action like that. And contrary to popular belief, Javon East is not a world-class striker because he's scoring some goals in Costa Rica.
Maybe the caller, Keter. Maybe the caller want to talk to you too. So we have a first responder. First responder, what go on? You have something for Cataract them? You're talking to Cataract them?
Big up Cataract.
Yes, and Presser 433 is on.
So Presser, and big up the listeners and everybody. All right, before me get a call that me have to go run, me have some of the pointers that me go push it fast that if anything you can respond to it, right? So how me view the Bailey thing, although I'm kind of tired for hearing him. Me feel say there are 2 types of people. Like the people who look on things 4-dimensional, them are the ones who see the things what Bailey do and have a problem with it. And the ones who look on it 1-dimensional, who don't see nothing what I'm do wrong, right? So that's a one thing. And me feel say Bailey, my analysis is that Bailey miscalculate the move what he make. Because me not think at the time when him do the interview and all of that, him did really see Jamaica in the Copa and the qualifying. Me think him just do something impromptu without thinking how it's going to affect him down
so
the
you're
road.
saying, man, say basically, say him didn't think that Jamaica wasn't going to qualify.
No, and it sounds all right. How me draft it up? It sounds like say you go play a cricket match Sunday, but the coach mess with you, and you say, you know what, me now come Sunday and watch and see if they not gonna lose when me not go.
Yeah. And I was thinking about that to how Craig Butler and Leon Bailey did their interview. It just sounded orchestrated.
Right. So, another thing is when them do the interview, remember say London also, based on how we look at it, him really lose the coaching job because I'm criticizing openly to the JFF, you know.
Yeah.
So how you as a player are going to do the same thing what London also do, and there's no repercussion for you. You see when upper management come and say that's the coach's decision, I don't believe them, because London also just do the same thing and lose him job, and him come do more than what London has to do. You understand? So people not really are focused. People are say, oh yeah, the man take a sabbatical and he might go come back. It's like them are put him back in the team without him facing the music to what him do. And nobody kick him out of the team, and nobody ostracize him or anything like that. And him do it himself. You understand? Because everything what him say, he could have this the way you say the position that him having at the team and the position him having at the country, him could have called a meeting and sit down around the table with the people we have a problem with. You understand?
But
and if
I feel like he's probably too arrogant to sit down and talk.
Exactly. I'm not going to tell you something else. I think he was very disrespectful to the coach, because when the guy asked him, so you have a problem with the coach? No, that means that's a 99% that he not have a problem with the coach. The 1%
so me not hear, brother, I'm not sure if I that near somebody say on a show say Butler tell them say Bailey tell the coach figure SE mother when the coach call him back for player.
Well, that should be behind the scenes, but I would hope that he is not that disrespectful. But the point I'm trying to make is, when the guy asked him the question, how is the relationship with you and the coach? When him say the relationship is good, we give that 99%. The 1% that you say, boy, the man good to you for 99%, and the 1% the man miss up, you got this him so. And when him say the idiot thing, and the idiot thing is him rescinding the suspension. He said, Star, me I go beg you, me know say we suspend you, but we under pressure for that game. And if he was patriotic, he should have come back, because the coach I beg him to come back to save Jamaica.
Exactly. And not only that, him could have just lay low until the game, and if anything, he probably can put out a statement saying he's stepping away from international football.
Yeah, but J Taylor, if any one of the Englishman then did ever do that, said the coach I beg Antonio to come, and because he be suspend him for a game, and the coach I beg him to come, and he not come, and we hear say that not come.
Yeah,
you would have stopped here. You could take back the play and come here.
Them beat him.
Yes. So if you talk about what the word they love use, committed, and you are the person who you know, so the crowd that come to see, are you alone the crowd that come to see, and you win all of the match them except 3, and the coach turn the suspension around and call him for more than an hour. Why you think the coach would have called him, would be speaking him for more than an hour? Instead the coach called him for more than an hour. I beg the coach, I beg him to come back. Please, Leon, please. We need you for this match. And Leon say, me I keep my party go on about the business. And there's no repercussion.
Yeah, man. I think
and as I'm going to tell you something too. You see, anytime this blow off and Leon come back into the team, he put himself under more pressure than what he did have before.
Yep.
To play.
And let's just segue into your final point, first responder. How do you think Leon Bailey coming back will affect the team unity and the team chemistry?
Well, the coach is a good coach. And Leon playing in one position where I don't like say him as the goalkeeper. You understand? And him not do no worse to get a ball and set a man down there. So on the field, no problem. Off the field, I'm sure if the coach call him in and him decide to come back, if him did mess with the team, guide them head. If what he said affected the rest of the team, knowing this coach, Leon can't come back unless everybody sign off, say we good.
Yeah, man. I think they will talk to the coach, and I think that we need to approach it that way because we can't let this one guy just come and just disrupt what we got going on here.
No, and I'm moving to another.
And the JFF should allow Leon Bailey to do what he wants as well, because the JFF is the ones. They're the ones who invested in paying for this high-level head coach. They can't let Leon Bailey come jack off the whole thing.
But me tell you, I already say, just like how man behind the scenes did have a problem with Sidela and have a problem with London also. Them have a problem with Bailey too.
Yeah.
And things are gonna come to bump. But let me move on to another topic quick. So the world class thing. Me don't want to categorize Bailey. I mean, and take it. Listen to me carefully. Me not hate Leon Bailey. I'm not a Leon Bailey hater. The reason why people will say Leon Bailey is world class is a little man from Jamaica go down to Leverkusen, go down to all of them places, struggle through, reach Aston Villa, and we look a hero that on top of the hill. And we hero that on top of the hill. So even if you never like Aston Villa, you go tune in to see if Aston Villa beat Liverpool today. And if Leon Bailey score or if he did assist, you get a thrill to know say the baller score and you go forward it to people who never see it. And if he assists, you go say, yeah, he never score, but is a goal contribution that he come up with.
Yeah.
So
let me ask a question. Slick, you said
JT, I have a question. Yeah. What does where a player come from have to do with whether he's world class or not? It's not a popularity contest. World class is about technical skills and impact on a game. So I'm asking first responder that. How popularity come into it and following and on top of the hill and little baller. That's the eater food mentality.
You hear that first responder?
No, translate. Me not hear not know what I'm saying. So tell me what I'm saying.
No, him just I say, I missed it. But
how does popularity come into world class?
I'm sorry, me not Ketaraka come through this started just like how you hear him. So one more 2 points me make now and then you can respond to them because question me I ask you.
Yeah.
What did Leon Bailey do to be the poster boy over what Demari do, who is not the poster boy? Just answer them two them for me. I go hang up and listen, and then you can say me what Ketarak did say, or Ketarak can say it again, and we text it. You text me reply.
All right. So for me, people, Leon Bailey became the poster boy because he was the player coming from the largest club with the most clout. That's it. Leon Bailey didn't become the poster boy because he was just world class. He was the only player we had coming from a top club at that time. And hence, the poster boy was given to him or thrust upon him by default. Let me bring in Presser 443 and then Jan Katarak can chop it up. Go ahead, Presser.
Evening, Katarak. Evening, JT. JT, I've been listening to you from morning on MG program. and he has said some things on the
You mute, you know, Cataract.
I don't know if you're under the room, you know, JT, but I go check still.
Yeah,
but
no.
listen,
That's
yeah,
Monday.
idea, you know, say you might under the room. But listen, JT, me and Cataract here something. I just want to ask my question. How is Andre Blake world class? You know, a keeper that's playing at the MLS for like 8 years now, 8-9 years. Yeah, what makes him a world class goalkeeper?
You're muted, Cataract.
boy. Presser. You have a young budding career on YouTube. Don't let me destroy it. Look here. Look here. There are many songs. Today I was listening. You know, so we done City Rock life. Let me help you. I said Andre Blake could be a world-class player. However, because he has not moved to another higher league, he won't attain that status. Because my definition of world-class says you can walk into any club or country and start. So he has not walked into any other club. So, no. I don't say Andre Blake is world-class. I think Andre Blake is an elite goalkeeper.
JT, Scatter, I go let you go for that one day.
Pardon me.
I go check the VAR review on that one day.
You're going to take the VAR
review? VAR. He's going to check
the review.
VAR.
I'm going to let you go still.
Outside.
Answer, right? You know, I remember like when we normally say, well, I still stand by the point that I don't think Leon Bay is a world-class player, right? I think he has played at clubs that are the expectation isn't that high where you will come under the judgment of whether or not you're a world-class player. You know, when you're playing at Genk, when you're playing at Leverkusen, you know, in terms of the standard that people hold it to, it's not within that world-class stratosphere. The thing is, you can perform into a level that people can say, okay, if you get a move to a big club now where the expectation is a lot higher and you can perform at a higher level in harder competitions like the Champions League, whatever the case is, then the conversation can be had if you're putting those same performances that you did at your previous club that would have less expectations. It's like, say for example, like Olise going to United. Olise at Crystal Palace, he's showing potential to become a wonderful player, maybe a world-class player in the future. However, that form, with the high-pressure moment at United, he would have to translate that to United, plus even more in order to like be within that range of being a world-class player.
And he's not world-class. He's not world-class.
Yeah, and now at this moment, he's not a world-class player. So you would have to take that step up to a club that you know you play under more high-pressure moments. The expectation is a bit higher, whatever the case is. Now, Bailey, Genk was a stepping stone for him. Leverkusen was a stepping stone for him as well, because respectfully, Leverkusen is just one of those clubs that people use to develop. He's one of those clubs that sell the best players to the Bayern Munich as well as other clubs in the world. You know, Leon Bailey went to Aston Villa, and let's be honest, JT, before this season, I don't think Aston Villa would have ever thought that they would have been in the Champions League spot at this moment in time.
Exactly. I think they were thinking about moving Leon Bailey this year, actually.
A season and a half ago, I remember when Aston Villa, they were fighting for relegation, and I don't remember which team they played, right? And I think Bailey was at I don't think he was at the club then. I think it was Grealish, and somebody scored a goal, and the line, the technology for the line, right? It wasn't working. Aston Villa did leave it because they must say, look, how could I nearly get relegated from the league? I think that was under Dean Smith back in the COVID time. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's his best season in the English Premier League out of 3, but he has to do it more. He has to do it like a season or 2 more. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he can be a world-class player at Aston Villa. I think he'd have to make the step to a different club, to a bigger club, playing in the Champions League on a year-to-year basis. Because I don't think Aston Villa will be that team that's going to be in the Champions League every year. So, you know, until that happens, if it happens, then we can have that conversation. But no, I think he's a good player. I think he's a wonderful player.
Yeah. Cataract, you have anything to say on that? I don't know if you're still there, Cataract, or I will just take some comments here. You there, Cataract?
Yeah, I'm not participating in madness. For a man to tell you that Bayern Leverkusen is not a big club. Bayern Leverkusen.
How is that madness?
No, hold on.
All tight, no brother. All tight. You know, they say we listen to you. Just mute them right now. My type of thing. Bayern Leverkusen is one of the 3 biggest clubs in one of the top 3 leagues in the world.
We just have to try. Sometimes,
Done.
she must be lost. Huh?
So don't diminish Leon Bailey's thing, but he's not world class. He's a Premier League class player.
JT.
Yeah.
When listen, saying that Bayern Leverkusen is one of the top 3 clubs in Germany. Okay, fine, right? But if you look at the level of competition in Germany, it's never been the highest. It's not the highest.
No,
Bayern Leverkusen, up until since recently, it was always a club that was known, JT. You know, they produced players that went on to bigger clubs and did well. But Bayern Leverkusen in Europe, as well as in Germany, was never a club that people look up to say, this is a big club. This is where I want to take my career to. That was more of a club that you used as a stepping stone.
It's a feeder club.
And it's and the Bundesliga, as good as it is, it's a weak league to an extent in the sense of the competitiveness, JT. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. And that's why the same T club wins every season.
Now, what you will find in the history of the German league is that the Stuttgart and some of these other clubs, back in their prime or whatever the case is, they also won titles. But if you look at modern day football with this Bayern Munich team, they've always dominated. This is the first title or trophy, I believe, in 40 years of Bayern Leverkusen's existence or more, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I disagree with Katar in terms of Leverkusen being a big club.
So what, Professor, what's the solution with the Leon Bailey? If he comes back, how do you integrate him back in the team without shaking things up and players start feeling like Leon Bailey disrespect us and he's coming back in?
Well, honestly, I stand on it that I personally don't need that. I don't need him to apologize to us as the fans. I always say that the best apology is going out on the pitch and performing. Listen, you see, if the players in the dressing room feel away surrounding the situation, then obviously you would have to apologize to those players first. We'd have to apologize to Coach Hallgrimsson. And obviously, for me, it's not the case where I'm just get back a starting spot in the starting 11. You know what I'm saying? If you have say for example, you have a Reiss Nelson or Omar Hutchinson, well, then again, the position, nobody not really playing in that set position due to the absence of Bailey. But say for example, the next player that would have been the backup to Bailey in that position would have been like a Bobby Reid. Bobby Reid keeps that position. You have Bailey on the bench because he's still one of your best players, right? And then you just work it from there. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you what you said? You said we just move on.
Well, move on from Bailey.
Yeah. Or you just stick around?
I think the player still wants to be in the team. You know, the agent said that terms of.
So what you say about Craig Butler? So suppose Craig Butler don't want him in the team.
Well, then we'll move on. I mean, I think we're moving on at this moment in time. You know what I'm saying? I think the team is progressing. There's no doubt surrounding that. You know what I'm saying? So if him not want the back in the team, then fine. You know, I'm not the first international player with come out of the team and not play because.
Yeah.
Why do they love mix-ups? The players are sabbatical. The team is being picked. He's not in the Copa squad. Those are the facts. Why put in hypotheticals to create a bagger, passa?
Not in the squad. What you mean? Not in the squad?
He's not in the Copa squad.
Who, Leon Bailey?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
if you're not in the provisional squad, you can't be in the 23-man team or 26-man squad. So it's a non-issue.
So the George Flavor Max, you know.
It's a non-issue. And if we kind of tackle one young, and mash me up. So if a Leon Bailey we are going to talk about now, and Flavor Max are going to come with him bag of madness and shoe shine, boot licking. No. Look, I believe that Leon Bailey does owe Jamaican fans, Jamaica the country, and his teammates separate apologies, because some of the assertions he made in those interviews are almost criminal, bordering on treasonous. You don't throw your teammates under the bus. That's rule number 1 in any team sport. You don't elevate yourself and belittle others. It's like Bounty Killer is the 5-star general. He doesn't walk around and be like, yo, me have a 5-star general. Oh God. The fans gave it to him. So you don't come and say I'm the most of me draw the fans in the stadium. Look at the truth of the matter there. When that time was there, bad man at 3,000 fans and 1,500 fans in that stadium. So what that for?
Yeah.
Right? So I believe those apologies are really earned owed to your teammates. And if he does that, comes back and performs, I would agree.
Okay, yeah, you cataract Flavor Max?
In the meantime, I will take a break and I love Flavor Max.
Flavor Max to run. Flavor Max, I know say.
I'm going to tell you this. I don't want to have me. Good afternoon to the panelists and good afternoon to the listeners. I don't want to have me on around there. I'm going to come and come around. I'm going to balance the playing field and talk facts and reason. Right? I don't want a man generalize and put and box me in a no corner. You get me as that last time I come on, cataract about me smoke with me no smoke. Don't box me but I'm put no me know I put me in the box and put no corner. Anyway, JT, I'm correct you earlier. Because me hear you make a comparison with Chris Gayle. Chris Gayle a class player in all three formats.
Brother, ever do that. Chris Gayle is a T20 cricketer, brother. Chris Gayle
JT,
is a T20 cricketer.
No, you don't know.
Chris Gayle retired from Test cricket very early, right?
Listen and learn, brother. Listen and learn. Apart from Des Haynes and the two opener, Des Haynes and the next opener, Chris Gayle is is the best opener West Indies ever have in Test cricket, one day and T20, brother. Put some respect on him and name.
Okay. But that's your opinion. I don't think
it's not my opinion.
I don't think that Chris Gayle is brother. I don't think Chris Gayle is a legend, Flavor Max, in all aspects of cricket. T20, yes. Test
Chris
cricket,
Gayle
no.
is a legendary. Chris Gayle is a legendary. Oh, brother, well, you know, listen. Chris Gayle is a legendary opener for West Indies in all three formats, bro. That's a fact. Go and check it. The man average over 40-something as the test as an opening batsman with 2 triple century.
Against Sri Lanka, I think.
Go and check it. And in one day, he might have probably the second or the most one-day international 100 for West
Gayle
Indies.
is not a legend in all format of cricket for me, bro.
Oh my God.
The man,
for you,
Chris Gayle no put pride on him wicket. Chris Gayle, me see get out the cheapest in a
the
cricket,
man
brother.
Average over 40-something in test match, brother, as an opener. That's a big deal. 2 triple century, that's a big deal.
Exactly.
Because Chris Gayle stopped playing test cricket, bro. Make Chris Gayle no break more record,
Chris
Anyway,
Gayle is not a legend in all format of cricket, Flavor Max. Why I say that? Yes, yeah, look on Chris Gayle average as 42. But I love to see when him get the bulk of the runs, them and how much innings where Chris Gayle not scoring.
It don't matter how you get.
But I remember when Chris Gayle and Wave Hines used to open the batting for Jamaica, for West Indies. And Chris Gayle
and everybody. Let me tell you, Chris Gayle make him debut 1999, somewhere around there. And continue to open for West Indies. West Indies couldn't find another opener to partner with him. You know how much opener West Indies changed to try give him a partner? Since Des Haynes and the next one, I don't remember him, man, from Barbados. Chris Gayle is our best opener having. Huh?
Garden Greenwich attack.
Garden Greenwich and then since Garden Greenwich and Des Haynes, bro, Chris Gayle is our best opener ever. And tell you what, Garden Greenwich and Des Haynes is saluted by West Indies and Chris Gayle average better than for them.
Flavor Max.
Check your stats, bro.
I just my opinion. Me say in the shorter format of the game, Chris
Gayle. No, but you can't
just
start lose the opinion, bro. You have to go over facts and stats. Anyway, I'm gonna move on.
Yeah.
But hold on there. But Flavor Max, I see him thing with the football now because you will strong on your opinion when it comes to certain things now. He might have host and he had the show, so if we right to call him and disagree with him. So a conversation.
No, well, I disagree with him with opinion, you know. I disagree with him with
facts. With Bailey, Flavor Max, with Bailey, you disagree with me with opinion. Because is a man who think that would you say Bailey is world class?
if I would say Bailey is real class, I wouldn't say at this point in his career he's world class. I would say he's an elite player.
Okay,
Get
answer that one day with the elite.
No, well, I could use another word, but what due to Caesar is a good way to coin it.
Yeah. Big man thing in a flavor, Max. Me hope he not come back in our side, cause he's a problem. Imam Craig Butler is a problem, bro. Me know say you're baller, but there's a problem, brother. It's a problem.
Well, this is an opinion. I'm not gonna fight your opinion on this. This is your opinion. You know,
you have been a good day to the flavor, man.
No, it's
first me ever see flavor, Max. So second.
Yeah, man, imbalance to the JT, man. Imbalance.
Yeah, imbalance. Me frightened when you say that a while ago.
I listen now because Flavor Max, me one of the man that would disagree with you. 9 out of 10 times when you talk about Leon Bailey. And Leon Bailey is my baller. My Jamaican baller, and Leon Bailey is my baller. But sometimes you just feel like you're reason for emotions when it comes to Bailey, brother. When you get lick, you get lick. I saw me look funny. He can be a baller and he wrong still, you know, you still lick him, you know. But when you get lick,
Flavor Max, which game was Bailey? Flavor Max, which game was Bailey best game for Jamaica?
Which game was Bailey best game for Jamaica? Bailey have a contrary to people to popular belief. Bailey have a lot of good games for Jamaica.
That's correct. Flavor Max, me ask you one game, one more here.
Remember say we just say opinion, you know. So that's a film opinion. Because if you ask me can't count one game Leon Bailey play when we can say Leon Bailey should have get the man.
And Flavor Max say it's a couple game well.
Yeah, man. I don't know him alone say so.
No, him play some good game, just that.
Tell me one, no Flavor Max. Tell me one good game where Leon Bailey play for Jamaica.
No, him have some bad misses and it overshadow him overall game.
So you're not saying more bad game than good games in national team, right?
To his standard. The standard of the baller, yes, you have more bad game based on his standard. Because we expect a higher standard.
Okay, so that's why we kind of have a problem with people like you were defending like that. Like, so why when we beat him, the first thing we come out of man mouth, we don't like the man or the man, a bad man with bad mind. Brother, when we see the man do on the world stage, you know.
Yeah.
And come here, me feel like he might do it against better players on the world stage than when he come in the Concacaf. Yeah. As much as you know, say Concacaf, he'll come like a man to play Premier League when he come in a corner league. He buck up in a some ball when he can't go round or he can't beat. You have to beat him, brother, because he's supposed to come in corner league and show in class. And that's why we have a problem with him.
Yeah, but you see, to beat him, yes, but
when Mr. beat him, I don't mean like come here someone
understand.
I know that me mean.
Yeah, no, you can call out a bad game and call out a player. So you can understand, say, listen, we believe in you and we believe that you can give us more. But when you reach to the level of disrespect, that a woman no condone a man and disrespect the player. Like I remember a man calling and say, yo, me hate Leon Bailey. Like all them things them things they not call for man.
No, man.
As the people are listening. You understand?
All right, let me give you a baller where me help beat. You see Michael Hector? When Hector did nice side the first time, he said the man if he come back nice side, brother. Because the man is an international baller. And when they say Hector come back, you know, and he carry back nice side, Hector can't jump out nice side. Hector happy start to me. You see me I say?
Yeah.
There's no way the backline can skip because Hector no like game. But at the same time, we beat him, brother, and he come now, so we have to give him props. So, me just feel like Leon. Me feel, this is for me opinion. Me just feel like you see that US game that we miss and the Panama game and the 2 World Cup match where we come from Canada. Yo, the man could have bring his stats up to be one of the best players Jamaica ever. You see, for my life, brother, I best time did he come this or no. But yes or no. I feel man feel like he want a break. Me can't fight him for that. But me feel like he take the break based off of feelings and I don't really, you know, maybe you consider it as in say, but me not feel like he take it have a proper consideration for the team and himself. That's just my opinion on that.
Yeah, well,
me feel like he never get suspended. Flavor Max, me not feel like you not do all that. If he never get a suspension.
I mean, well, I guess we will never know. We will never know. You may
No,
or may not be right.
That's why I say me feel like. I saw me feel.
Yeah.
Presser, you have none visit with Flavor Max, I say Presser.
I'm there listening. Huh?
What is it, JT?
You have anything to say with Chris and Flavor Max, I say, to add?
No, I'm definitely for add. You know, as Flavor Max said, there's a bone. You know, when I'm gonna go say hate the bother them. Hate is a very strong word. You know, them way they can dislike somebody for them actions, but in terms of like people express them hate him and them thing, no, I'm not far within them line there.
But you can see why some people are gonna say that though.
No man, hate is a strong word. Like I know say some of the things him saying at the interview, like him said Jamaica and do nothing to him, whatever. Some people say JFF him refer to, some people say no, it was left up to interpretation. So people will always interpret it how they see fit. And everybody have them own, for the lack of a better word, everybody have them own agenda. You know what I mean? Everybody have different feelings surrounding the situation. For me, listen, I'm patriotic JT, but I never get worked up when he said Jamaica and I'm not gonna say, this for this money, you get back in the team. No.
But personally, you know, impressive if him not forward back in
that personally. You feel that JFF matter?
If you feel that JFF matter?
Brother, the man a big man and the man no fool, brother. The man still say JFF and JFF matter. No, then all right. So why he come out come talk say? Or he never talk say him a try to leave Aston Villa and Railway whatever when he bring up top 60. Brother, no clarification about this. Like clear as day. When the man say every man will play football and go in the Premier League with that one playing in top 6. That's clear as day. You nobody have to clarify that. But because Aston Villa come down and pressure and say boy Ray, the man run come out come say it and Craig come and say it. But all I want to say with Jamaica, no need no clarification.
Chris, you feel say Leon Bailey disrespect Jamaican people.
How are you talking, man? And not in the people, man, the country, brother. Which the people is the country.
What I will say, JT, right? You will have certain Jamaicans now.
A full background that, man. A full background that. Yo. Hold that.
Sorry. Maybe I move a clipboard.
Go ahead. Continue, press.
You see, like all I would know say like Jamaica is a third world country, right? And I would know say like we always are trying to seek better opportunities. I believe that you have certain Jamaicans and Liam Bailey might fall under this bracket where you saw him say Jamaican and don't feel is more like him say, and me I forget this by myself. Me and whoever helped me, and I said Jamaica, the country itself, never really give me a platform. So
but Presser, I went and Bailey the J tap it from get passport. I lie that, brother.
No,
That's a lie, brother. Greg Butler, I make up some big lie on the JFF. I lie that, brother. JFF can't go tap play and Bailey for him get passport. And Flavor Max, them think they indefensible, brother. You cannot come here and defend them thing they Flavor Max.
You may say, I mean, let me say something quick. Me have a different interpretation of the interview. Obviously, it's different from a lot of people. No. Me not gonna tell a man how to interpret the interview because when him say Jamaica, because I listen with context clue. I mean, I listen to hate. Some people listen to hate. Some people listen to respond. I listen to interpret and reason. Now, when him say Jamaica, no do nothing for you. He continue to say Jamaica can't make me play for Real Madrid, you know. Jamaica can't make me pay for this, you know. Jamaica can't. No, if him continue to say that.
So why Greg Butler did I give so much trouble for Leon Bailey getting a team, him and Kyle? If Jamaica can't do nothing for them. Answer that, no Flavor. Answer that. That's a question there. No, but Flavor Max is because I always give you time to talk and you don't answer me question them. So to them, I love you for your answer.
I'm going to answer you. He at the time when he did the interview, he said Jamaica can't do nothing for me. Jamaica can't play for Real Madrid. Jamaica can't play for Barcelona. I mean, it's not Jamaica the country. It's Jamaica the football team. 1, 2. When Butler was trying to get him into the team, no, that was then. This is no. Leon Bailey is talking about now, where he is in his career. Playing for Jamaica will not give him that exposure to move to another level in his career. And that him say, and if that's his opinion, oh God,
so
we're gonna kill him for that.
Who are you alone interpret it that way? How
am I alone interpret that way?
Yeah.
me don't know how our next man brain. Me can't answer for your next man and him brain, you know. But me know how my brain work. And that's how I interpret it. Because maybe because I don't listen to hate, I listen to come on your program and the other program to fling hate. I listen to understand and reason as a sports person who likes sports conversation.
All right, me let somebody else, Chris or somebody else, respond to that. Because Gunners boss, you know, answer my question, you know. Gunners,
That's why I say. That's why I say the interview when do. First and foremost, nothing wrong with the interview, but that interview that me feel like he was forced by management to come out to the interview. First mistake we they make was the timing of the interview. Cause that threw off the whole. But you know what? It threw off the whole nation. But you know what I do? It motivate the team. That's how me get out of it. It motivate the team because some of the man were close to the man can't believe the man that really come out and ramp like that. Nobody not all right. You see the problem we have to JT? A lot of man will come and defend the interview. Is that they matter about some of the facts Leon talk because some man make it seem like Leon not talk no facts in an interview appear hype and beat JFK, you know. Because the simple accommodations and stuff we matter about. Me believe some man get them something to play for the national team, you know, whether you're a star or not. When you get a chance to play for your national team, brother, them there's something that basic amenities. But what me I say, man, I say you treat a star different from you just treat the rest of player. Let me tell you this already, JT. If me I play for your aside, and one time the coach say there was no curfew before, but based off of what the man them a go out and a stay out and come in and ray whatever, the man say all right, 10 o'clock. So if me I play upon a side and a man can go out, and me have to run and come in back for 10 o'clock and the man can come in and miss all training bus all anyway. Then why you think me I not go respect the coach and whoever make them the decision, but you can't talk to me and you give them the man the type of privilege. And the thing is that it's not the first or second time the man behave like that. And then it's like some man want defend the thing like, oh, a star say have to get treated, brother. And that the premises, brother. Me can't hear when I'm gonna talk like that. Me not hear because I know me can't. That's not reasoning, brother. I guess some have a problem in the interview. There is a thing that when man talk about like a two man in a room and when you go in bed and all and something and the flight and hotel and you know what I mean. Them thing there, if you get them thing there, brother. Not because him name Leon Bailey. Every player will fly is supposed to get that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
No one next man see.
Yeah, I agree. And we remember, you know, these are things we've been calling out the JFF for over a couple of years now. And and there have been improvements, but they still haven't reached that level yet where we say the players them totally fine with everything. But I think to Leon Bailey come and lift up him frack and just expose himself on Jeffrey show, I think that people need to understand the difference between the JFF and Jamaica, brother. You see, when you had this the JFF, even Jamaica people will help you this the JFF. But Leon Bailey,
because JFF name, man, not Jamaica, brother.
Yeah, you can't come and expect the people them if you think and say, oh, I know JFF in attack. I know people in attack at JFF. The same like when I say Leon Bailey bright, he's supposed to be bright enough to articulate himself. Craig Butler say Leon Bailey speak must be 5 languages. And me never hear him say a word in another language yet. Me still a wait for hear that. Because me know say Belgian and them language there, which is German and French. Them language there is not the easiest language to learn. It's not the easiest language to learn. So I want y'all them 5 languages there where Leon Bailey speak. So Butler we do up a lie them, brother. I'm just come muddy the water.
My thing though, the brother will speak about the curfew. I'm agree with that. I mean, them thing that you have to abide by rules. You understand?
Max, you know me look funny. In our national senior team, you know, every player we are playing at the senior team are professional ballers, you know, brother. Me no feel say a man should them something sound a weird to me when you come from international media say the man in a curfew become international. Them the something come like a D-cup, brother. Our man income. Where you know say you have to unruly man. And then look on the man way. And then the next thing what bother me is that me know your man called Trevante Stewart name, brother. 70 still get the same thing when the man get and the man them call them man.
Yeah, because people just actually glad say Javante Stewart broke curfew, say him now if he come back neither.
Well, that is a different argument, JT. Me just talk about me no, that's a different argument because me wouldn't have him in the team to be honest. But you know, some things we can't question. But when me talk about the suspension and it might make it look like a one man alone do it and him alone get the suspension. Look how much man used to do it or look how much brother. At some point a man will get that. You can tell you that. Enough man, me know
I want to say this
in Jamaica. And now at the same time, the man we go the 1 or 2 times get catch, and the man we are going for years, no get catch. So somebody will get catch.
And let me just answer this question. Sham 6, you have a question for JT and the panelists. Those international teams, players share rooms. I remember, didn't Mason Greenwood and Phil Foden was sharing room when they went to Iceland and then bring in some girls and him got suspended. I think players do share room. Because if you think about it, to give every single player a room in a bro, you look on 23 players, they so alone, and then you look on a staff. Them England team, they probably have a staff of another 20. So you probably look at 40, 50 rooms.
Some then call it team banding, you know, but not everybody agree with it still. Because you have to know who you put a man with. Because you can't put Dexter or Anderson with probably Corey Burke or Luke. I know the man that go play the music and radio whatever. And based off what I see, the man they look like them a Christian or something like that. You understand me? I say
Chai Cox. Hear me I say, brother. JT, all of you say the man can't talk 5 languages. Brother, if Leon Bailey can talk 5 languages, me sign up for go to Ukraine go fight a morning. If Leon Bailey can speak 5 languages, sign up for go to Ukraine go fight a morning.
But JT, you see like this now, you see OR is the standard. Like this, you have to take on this because guess what? You know, people talk about me calling and talk about Leon Bailey and big up Leon Bailey. Come here, man, after me. But before me say what I'm going to say about you, JT, what do you call Ryan Show? Me hear a man call after my call. Brother, when you call after me, when you go work after me, don't flap yourself. You can't call after me.
You can't work after Bunty.
You can't work after me. Here when the man go call you and say, me calling and talk about Leon Bailey too much. Me talk too good about Leon Bailey. How can you call in and have a problem with me talking good about one of our national players, bro? You know what a man said yesterday? Say him don't know our players. And we have too much YouTubers for the Rasta caller. What name again? Natty Jed.
Danny Jed.
Danny Jed to call in and say, you don't know the players. I was disappointed. And me said to myself, say, instead I'm gonna call in and I say, me a call in and I talk about Leon Bailey too much, too good. Better you take a one player in the year wings and call and talk about him. And then everybody will know the players. And me can't talk about everybody, you know. You think me can't talk about 26 players when me call? You take a player and say, okay, you are going to talk good and encourage this player. Instead of calling and bash me, say me I talk good every time I talk about Leon Bailey. I'm talking good about Leon Bailey. I am bigging up Leon Bailey. How can you have a problem with that?
Every man of them baller what them talk about since. So as me say, they're listening to you in a past streams from other shows still. I know everything where you say me agree with still. I just feel like some of the time you be with the man and beat the man. It's like you come out and defend him and it end up backfire upon you because it's like other man look on from the next way I say, boy, you are defend foolishness. But talking to you from the same stream and I realize say you kind of some back. I don't know if because I first me really engage you, but you sound totally different to than when you hear on some streams, to be honest.
Is it because of the first engagement? Because sometimes when me call it, me I rectify and me I respond to some things and some hate comment. And then the narrative runs a Flavor Max bias towards Bailey. No, me no bias towards Bailey. I am not no Butler, me no know Butler, me no know Bailey. You get me? I say, I just see the work and I kind of not like the fact that now the youth, man, I say the youth perfect, you know, him do some things where he need to get called out. But my thing is, at what point do we move on and forgive? At what point? Because me see other people do things
You see,
and we move on.
I will move on. I will move on. I will move on. Flavor Max, when Leon Bailey apologized to the Jamaican people and his teammate, that's when I move on. And Flavor Max, you know, say me and Leon Bailey beef I come back from way down at the butcher shop in a Gold Cup when we going at the press conference. I asked Leon Bailey about why he's not passing the football when he plays for Jamaica. And Leon Bailey answer was, listen, me no care if I'm a family good. Me I'm a family good. Me all right. That dunks, bro. Flavor Max. Flavor Max, maybe you have a different explanation. You seem to be able to interpret him words.
Sometimes, not never wrong. Yeah, but I understand, you know. I understand, but sometimes
Flavor, your energy drop anytime you agree with something Leon Bailey do wrong. Me, your energy drop.
Man, say my energy drop. You see me a giant, you man say my energy drop. Oh, my energy drop.
Because
my energy.
Because if for real, Flavor, let me tell you, you know, when we going at a press conference there, me I think to myself, how can I get this point across to Leon Bailey if make him make him know, see, I saw the fans them I think, and we are sip on the screen. And for Leon Bailey, I feel like that was arrogant. Even the coach, brother, in a psychology, them tell you this. It's when you talk to a person, them scratch them nose or them touch them face, that's a sign of discomfort. Go and go look on the press conference. The coach get uncomfortable when Leon Bailey answer that question. The coach get uncomfortable because the coach I say, well, probably I think so. Why am I saying for him family good and me good and like that? No, in a hit. Even if he just a professional would have say Flavor Max.
What was it?
A professional would have said. I said, Leon, we saw at your club where you know where you're getting traction and you simplify the game, you make those early passes and the crosses going into the box. But it seems like when you play for Jamaica, you tend to take more touches on the ball, not letting go off the ball quickly enough. What do you have to say about that? Leon Bailey said, for my family good, me not care for my family good. Me not, fans them, like he must say, fans just talk. You know,
we don't understand the game.
Yeah, he must say we don't understand the game. Like we just talk. But the funny thing, the next game where Leon Bailey play, him no hold the ball none at all. So why him never keep the balls for an attack? We attack. It's because him know. And that question, hear how a professional would answer that question. I mean, you know, fans are gonna always have what they have their thoughts on the game, but sometimes it's a little bit different out there. I was probably trying to hold up play to get my teammates involved sometimes. And we're still building, and you know we will get it together after a while. Done. Done.
Yes. JT, we'll all like to do things how it's supposed to be done in life. You can agree, I can agree, the other callers, listeners can agree. Sometimes we do some things, right? And as after we do it, you say, boy, I should have said this, I should have said that, I shouldn't say it. My point is, we are not perfect. And I am not looking, and I've never been a person to look at a person to always be perfect and give me perfection all the time. I always say we are all a work in progress. We are always learning. We are always growing. No, probably him look back on himself and look back on that interview and say that wasn't the best answer. But who am I to chastise him? Who am I to call him dumps? You know what time you looking at the comment section and I see some simple mistake English language people can write. But I got come out and call people dunce. Even people who have bashed me don't even write the word good. Sometimes I want to carry it, but I say I'll leave that. Who am I? So what I am saying is that we are our work in progress, JT.
I agree with that.
Perfect. The work on ourselves never done.
But you do understand though. You see, if I remember it was a basketball owner that owned the LA Clippers. I think he was this Jewish guy. And they had the tape where this girl released where he was saying, like he's saying, yeah, you can't have those niggers or something on the team, or you can't let the prisoners run the asylum. And that tape came out. And people wanted him to sell the team because of how he spoke. You have to understand that though, Flavor. When you're thrust into that spotlight, like the world can't save you again.
We have a responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yes, we have a responsibility.
And then you have to remember you represent, you know.
Yes, but also JT, you have to understand too, you know, how the human body and the psychology, just the human body operate. Sometimes you feed off of energy, you know. I may remember that interview, JT. And if I'm to be honest, JT speaking to you now, I'm going to tell you in your face, your tone and the way how you coin and put across the question, it wasn't the best way to get the best possible answer.
No, I think that question was perfect because I needed Leon Bailey to understand that in Jamaican terms. I didn't need him to understand that in a Mexican term. Me didn't want to say to Bailey like, in a fluid term, Bailey, you're not pass the ball, brother. We tired of you out there, you're not pass the ball. And lucky me couldn't say that.
Yeah, do that.
Exactly. And that's why I say, Bailey, what do you think about the fact that you're not letting go of the football? And you see me, I tried to tone it down, but it still hit hard. I needed it to hit hard. Because I did get tired of Leon Bailey, bro. Leon Bailey are the only man. Let me tell you this in a favor, Mark. Him try this in the EPL, you know, the last man when Leon Bailey shift and try shift him again, nearly broke him foot, was Martinez from Manchester United, the centre back from Argentina. You look at Leon Bailey, I saw that from that week. He has never done that in the EPL again. Anytime he beat a man, him just do the right thing. And that's what we've been asking for Jamaica.
But even since, and I've said it, you know, since you did that interview, you know, I personally have seen where Bailey game was on the up, you know. He was growing since that, you know. It's just unfortunate that we don't really get him when he's at his best for Jamaica. But I've seen the progress.
He missed the perfect opportunity in 2 games pass and them where I come up if him still go stay out. Because in then I found my life. No man can deny that.
Yeah.
For my life in there, I mean, I don't know if my can regain that if he can continue to be how much longer. Remember, in then I'm prime now, you know.
And Flavor Max, you need to understand, and you use a man who know how opportunities and life work. It's just a window, and sometimes when the window they close, it's not coming back. It's not coming back around, and we're at a point where the team has excelled. We haven't been in a Copa America. Leon Bailey in the farm of life, and he was saying that he was planning to tell his teammates that he was gonna take a break right now. I think that's just selfish, bro. I think, to be honest, he sounds to me like a selfish individual. It's about him. Flavor Max, what says you when explain this to me? Because people today, I think this Flavor Max, I'm gonna give him credit. He has the ability to dissect Leon Bailey's dunksness and articulate it in a more acceptable manner.
You know, you can't call him man dunks.
No, we never say him dunks. Him speak dunks. Him speak dunksly. At times, that's not a word. But people, we have to go make up some word. When I say, when Leon Bailey has the people come out to see him at the stadium, Flavor Max, and nobody in the stadium, how can you explain that to the rest of the week? We not really look like, remember one of the 5 languages look like Bailey are speaking. So me not understand that one day. So explain to us when Leon Bailey say him the people them come see at the stadium.
Well, I'll tell you something about me, JT. You see me again. You see, if a man call himself God, right? If a man feel that he reigns supreme, and if a man want to put himself on the pedestal and want to coin himself and have people look at him as certain, we may have a problem with that, you know, JT. So if Leon Bailey want to set the people and come out to see him, right now the youth when him and the youth na the NBA and him say him one of the best player, right? It's a Shakari, it's them player there, and them people who believe in themselves and talk good about themselves and can back it. Me, I like those kind of athletes. So me kind of different. So if a man say, yo, the fans come out to see me, yo.
No, Flavor Max, you know where that sound like? Flavor Max, you know what that sound like? That sound like them book me for some fest. I may tell the people them say me sell out mobile for 3 days. And them just book, and them book me for some fest. I don't know, me alone they on some fest. Sean Paul them they on some fest. Sizzler them they on some fest. And me I say,
but if you as an artist believe in your own self and your own fans, you know to feel away.
But believing in myself don't change the reality of life. Me myself believe don't change the reality. The reality is that people are not at the stadium to see Leon Bailey. That's not it. People are at the stadium to see the team play.
So you don't think, you don't think a player or certain people will go to the stadium because Low is the favorite baller. You don't think people go out for individual? You don't think so?
Yeah, but the way I'm saying, it make it seem like if him not play, nobody not come. And like it's a Ram Stadium, Jamaica play to for the Leon Bailey never play in front of Pax Stadium yet. Not him Andre Blake when they side so long never play in front of one crowd the Ram. Andre Blake got Premier League final and he's a first. Find him go a football match and see so much people in the stadium.
That's a deeper problem.
When him talk like the people might come out because of him. You understand where my try say still because my try say yo, he might the biggest baller, so more than likely they might go come see the biggest baller, which is not true whether because if you go across the masses at Jamaica and the fan base and talk, 9 out of 10 man I go tell us boy yo Leon Bailey a big baller but he not do nothing for Jamaica.
So me don't know all people to come out.
No, you're right.
But Flavor, you say if Leon Bailey did give with some of them performances there before him said that, it would be up for discussion. But Leon Bailey is not even a part of the discussion when it comes on to pulling power because the performance hasn't delivered.
You can't say that.
No, but me ask you, Flavor Max, to name me one game that Leon Bailey played exceptionally well for Jamaica. Me ask you that 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, but I am saying to you, people don't just come because a player play good. People come because, all right, there are certain things where a man brand is worthwhile and a man brand speak for themselves. You know what, people still like buy KFC because of the brand. KFC probably don't taste good, but because of the brand. And Leon Bailey is a brand and it's a big brand and you can't deny that. Every week, Leon Bailey in the news worldwide.
Bailey brand upon you saying both level?
We talking about football or we talking about
just asking you about brand Jamaica, not talking about
Leon, obviously Usain Bolt is a bigger brand. I don't understand that question.
Okay, but to Leon Bailey talk and I don't even see Usain Bolt full out the stadium. No, we're talking about pulling power, you know. Me separate the plane and the field, you know, Flavor Max. Come here, follow you, know.
Yeah, but me I say him having pulling power. You can't deny that. And he's a man always on the ground too. Right now he's on the ground as we speak. And them thing that is a part of pulling power. The man is well known and respected in the dance.
Which pulling power Leon Bailey a pull, brother? Leon Bailey can't pull 10,000 people in the national stadium. Me I tell you that.
JT, man a pull for party, brethren. What you talking? Man, they on the ground of the promotion, you know, your Flavor Max I tell you.
No, we have to understand, sir.
Flavor Max, they are different man pulling power in the stadium empty. Flavor Max, yeah, me plug something, people. I think the JFF page came in and dropped something. Remember to be at the National Stadium, people. The National Stadium, June 6th, Jamaica versus Dominican Republic. Remember to go there and support if you're there in Jamaica. Before the game, we should be giving away 2 tickets here on the channel before the game. So anybody in Jamaica who wants to go to the game, we'll have just a few questions and we just give away 2 tickets for 2 individuals who wants to go to the game. So June 6, people, and there's a discount on the tickets. I think if you use Military Guna or Eddie Guna, you type in one of those guys' name, you should get a 10% off on the coupon. So just look for one. I will use the coupon as well when I'm getting my tickets. So people, remember to do that. But remember to be there. Is because I'm abroad right now. And trust me, I lay away at Jamaica. I'm going to find where I'm going to watch one of the games and pull up. Would love to be back at the National Stadium though at some point. That's where I would want to go.
We can do a quick plug though?
Yeah, man. Go ahead, man.
Do remember the 21st of June, mass camp, you know, it called Gypsies, Leon Bailey party, you know, support the baller.
Player Max, which part of Jamaica you come from?
Yo, the man said we can't do a plug on y'all laugh.
Yeah, which part of Jamaica you come from? Because I want to know which part of Jamaica people them come from and get trouble like you.
You say you know Bailey and Craig, man. So
which part? I'm on and go, Chris.
No, honestly, I don't know them. No, I don't know them.
Chris, I'm on and go.
Which part are you forward from?
Come from Central Jamaica, man.
Just give away.
Manchester, I come from.
Parish,
come from my. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't tell you Central, but Jamaica, I come from, man.
Central Jamaica, which part?
Which part of Central Jamaica, brother?
You know Central Jamaica?
Brother,
Where's South Central Jamaica? Favor Max, where's South Central Jamaica?
When you play Super League, brother. When you play Super League, is it South Central? I send catching St. Elizabeth and Clarendon and Manchester. So those, if you don't want to talk, you know, up to you, brother.
Yeah. So I know about you come from Central. Where the hell is that?
I know JT come from Manchester.
Right cross this. No, you have to know at the net this, you know. You have to know at the net this, you know.
Clarendon, most Clarendon.
That's why I say if you're not comfortable, don't force it. I just ask you, brother.
Clarendon.
Yeah, that's why I say Central. Remember the net this and remove militant more, you know.
Favor Max, you're not kill a mosquito out there, man. Humble yourself, man. You're a good youth, man. Go and work. Favor Max, go and work your job and take care of the family. Them you're a good youth, man. Nobody with them foolishness stuff on the internet, man. Go, you're militant and all these manner of evil and all that. Flavor, you know, see Leon Bailey here badness. There's nobody with them problem there in that space. Right now, you're good.
No, I never say. No, I never tell us about badness. I never tell us it. I don't have no badness. But as I say, this is the net, and you don't know who is who.
How long you left Central Jamaica? How long you left Central Jamaica?
How long? A while, but my back and forth regular.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Flavor Max said.
Which club you used to support in the Central?
Yeah, the man which club me used to support in that. I try. Me used to support more than one club.
So which club you used to support?
Brother, man really hide.
Yeah, man. Flavor Max look at them. Flavor Max look at them. Trust out the people them shop at Jamaica and run away no people.
Nah, man.
Flavor Max trust out the people them shop and cut.
Nah, man.
If Flavor Max, all a little old lady go pop up and sip on this. Then the Flavor Max that way won me for me sugar from 2015.
You bought them 7 what? Yo, man.
Yeah.
But you can't say no. You can't say. We're gonna get back, Pancha.
Yeah.
Why am I like Money Jed, Danny Jed, say him not know the players there? Me kind of disappointed with that. And we have too much YouTube people out there.
No, so, because
and this also.
Go on, finish.
No, I said that is also a factor to get the crowd because we know sometimes we want to know the players them and to feel attached.
So Flavor Max, so you don't know what Danny Jed and him make Whisper make the move. Craig bought that time say I go give him $1 million. If he make the move from Senton. So you don't know Danny
No, man, I know Danny Jed that. A difference for him attack, JT. Danny Beckford, you attack.
Danny Beckford, me mean. I'm a mix up the brother with Danny Beckford with Colin Parent.
Different from Danny Beckford, you know.
Yeah, man, I know Danny Beckford. Danny Beckford are the Rasta one?
Yeah, man.
Okay, and then you have so the next Danny Jed and a Rasta.
Yeah, man. Follow Mount Pleasant hard, man.
Two Rasta.
Yeah.
So the next Rasta Craig Butler promise a meal.
That argument say we don't know about that, you know. We can't talk about that.
You know why I say them thing? Me love make Flavor Max them uncomfortable. You say anything like that. Flavor Max them say a Central me come from, you know, no can't know where me come from.
You love mix up in a JT. They want we know the people, they want know the players them. Me know them. Yeah. The man say him couldn't. It's not possible for him to do 11 or starting 11 because he don't know the players them and the position. Something wrong with that.
No, because
if a man like Danny Jed don't know
I bet
the normal man in the street where we are looking for the game them. No either.
Me never hear the comment, but me can almost tell which program here. Which program here that part? World Chelsea program?
No man, for Ryan program man, JT is there on the program. So you are going like you never hear the man.
Okay.
Yeah, me listen. In the daytime, me listen.
A local players them on the different part of the program then. He's a regular call up on a show, so I don't know. It's a narrative that come from this.
Man, say no know the players them like that. Yeah. And so what I say is that we need to highlight the players them and the people them know the players.
Yeah. But like how we there so already. Any player you need to see in the squad, Favor Max and Chris. Any player outside of Leon Bailey, because I think we did put the Leon Bailey thing to bed, you know. You see that Christopher, I'm looking at a group today. Leon Bailey. Dinali them go at it for morning with Leon Bailey. Michael Steele them.
May I listen to American stream last night a little bit. And the reason I listen to it is because them did a preview the Copa Americas one day. And me listen to it when I reach to Jamaica. And the man them say, on paper, Jamaica supposed to come out of that group, but you don't know which Jamaica go show up when Jamaica play, because see when time then come them believe say if Leon Bailey did play against US, we would have go over the line before the match they go John thing. So they must say see one of them best players say might take a break from the team because Jamaica in a turmoil and you don't know which player go turn up. You don't know if none of the star player them I go agree with Leon Bailey and no turn up. And I say, yo, how kind of man is them money attack region for national internet thing over the whole world, everybody I hear, brother. Yeah. So long and short of the story, everybody cross the place. Obviously, boy, yo, Jamaica have a good squad on paper. But you don't know which Jamaica go turn up. So Jamaica can fix them internal issues and problems with the federation and thing. Jamaica would be a team to be reckoned with in the future. So, Leon Bailey thing now go, brother, because as me say, Leon Bailey name is out there. Leon Bailey is right. You can't deny that. You can't hide that. Everybody know who Leon Bailey is.
Yeah. And Leon Bailey kind of entrenched himself in a pop culture in Jamaica. So, he's there around, he's in the buzz, he's in the loop. And, Jamaica people, you see Bailey, I'm Bailey uptown last week, dog. Jamaican people, them, you see me? But, bro, we're not frightened for Bailey, them, brother. I see Bailey right now, I walk past Bailey, them. Are you?
What? Yo, hold on. Let me say that. Hold on. So me hear a man talk about it the other day.
Yeah.
I laughed in my week because the man say, yo, only in Jamaica we no respect who stars them, And me say, let me see where I get that. The man say, yo, he say Bolt in a New York City, a man a run down and I say, boy, you a Bolt that man I go take picture. And a man say, boy, you see Bolt at Jamaica. And a man just look and say, oh, a Bolt that man bigger than me. The man go like, who is Bolt? Yo, he probably has some more money than me still, but me not frightened for Bolt. So now that the student obviously a typical Jamaican.
I'm not Jamaican alone, Chris. Me not frightened for celebrities. Me see Little Wayne they on stage, brother, but they on the stage like with Little Wayne, the whole of him fans them, the Little Wayne did him bridging them apart with him. Little Wayne did play the guitar, and we just stand up on stage and then everybody walk off. You think me will go up to Little Wayne, boy? Yo, Little Wayne, me take a picture with you. Like. Me not go ask no man for a photo, for stand up side of him, for feel better about myself or validate myself. Me respect you in your feel of what you do, but you not catch JT Taylor with no man in a no photo because you're bigger than me. Me respect you and me watch you when you play a ball and me support you. But me, you not go get no ball, I go style me or them thing because them boy they rank, and me rank too, if me go up to a ball and him go try style me and say something to me and tell me about my mother, him know said he might get back that same, it just is a 360, he might get a boomerang right back in him face, him mother. So me not really going at them thing there, So me now go see ball and run up. Because me did a Brandby FC already and me see big baller did it. And the man, they're so cool. They man, they all ask if you want a photo. I did it with my girl and her family. I say, be good. Because me there, they match them. Like, it was never a thing for me, brother. I feel like, me see those people who stand upside a car and take a photo for show, say them I live a certain life. No, bro. I work at 9 to 5. I jump on my bicycle and carry my daughter to school and catch a train and then catch a bus to work. That's my life. But I'm going to pretend, say, my thing. You see me? Everything over the roof. I said some people. So live within your means, people. You know, if you go push up yourself, we respect the celebrity. As me say, Usain Bolt is one of my heroes. Usain Bolt is not a normal Jamaican for me. Because Usain Bolt are one of the few Jamaicans them where every time him line up and say him go win, him just win.
That's why me always say, when it come to, me always use him as a reference. It's when time then say a man hype a Bolt, me always talk about. Because when Bolt are doing in little thing them before him think the man must say, boy, hype and rare. I say, yeah. Me not no problem with that because every time he do that, he defend that.
What? So, and the man not even did the hype, brother. One thing, the man do a stick up him man in a year.
The people them when I say it. The people them when I say it. Me I say at least when he do that, he defend it, right?
Yeah. You saying both.
So if you do that and I lose now, then you could have a problem.
Yeah, man. Because you saying both them in a brother. It was uncomfortable for them in a car. You saying both them head here come like gravel, you know. You know them gravel the way you use build some road at Jamaica, some different kind of here you saying about them having, you know, them here they can't cream out our Jerry curls, you know. And them thing they make you say. No man, at them you saying about them are some different kind of African here, you know. And that's why you saying about them so fast, you know, brother. You know what you saying here?
And when I tell man go one of the world championship by Olympics and never come here.
You know, call me. The man can't call me Samson superpower.
Yo, the TV zoom up, the man no come here.
You saying both here come like you remember the long time wash brush there? The one that we make out a boat. I want them wash brush there, but you saying both are my hero. I can say that. A lot of people say, JT, you surprise me. Oh, you as a man we talk so look and you saying both as a hero. No, it's because, bro, me remember everywhere me there when Usain Bolt go run. I'm in the room and we say Jamaica go run. Me can't talk shit the whole time. Me there some pub or something because me know say Usain go win. Me go say, we are go win because Usain go win. And him never let we down. Asafa, as him run off, him grab him hamstring. Can't depend on Asafa, master. We can't depend on him. We love him, but we have to cut him loose. Usain Bolt is the man. He's one of the most consistent and professional athletes that ever left Jamaica. And they've tried many things. They tried things with Usain Bolt to try to get him down, same hype, same this and that. The man just focus. The man just focus on a straight line and represent Jamaica.
When you're in that limelight, you have to expect them things to still, brother. So that's why I say, boy, you have to know how you the way you respond, you get a lot of respect for that thing.
Yeah.
You understand me? I say, and if you respond, if you respond in a way where you seem like, oh, you're bigger than this, or oh, we don't need this, or whatever. No man, you lose a lot of respect when it comes to stuff like that. You have to, them thing they come with experience and training too, brother.
Brother, imagine Leon Bailey without Craig Butler as the mouthpiece and Leon Bailey being a humble person, brother. People that call for your statue for Leon Bailey at Jamaica right now.
No, but based off what me here, him is a humble youth, you know. Because I know people that close to him and him is a humble youth. That's why when he talk like that, people say, boy, I know him. You know what I mean? I know him really want to say that. Him just talk out a character because him not go come on public forum come talk like that.
Christopher, the night before that, me I do a show, you know, Flavor Max. Never hear that show there, you know? I may a big up Leon Bailey. When me I say, yo, one thing with Leon Bailey, when Craig Butler come out, come talking madness, Leon Bailey always keep it professional. Brother, the next day, Leon Bailey and Jeffrey. Leon Bailey and Jeffrey that, and me I tell you, it wasn't pretty. I was so disappointed because Leon Bailey always kind of stay away from. And you see, Flavor Max is not just what Leon Bailey, how Leon Bailey answer the question them, you know. Leon Bailey answer them and Craig Butler answer them sound the same, bro. And that's the problem in a Flavor Max. That's the next thing, you know. it sound the same. When the man said JFF, I black him to get all in passport. And me all like, me all young whisper want to take up some of them tendency they already. Because we know how Butler do it. He uses his players as a bargaining chip. We know that.
You know, the man say, Phoenix stand together, so I'm going to ask you a question now. So if the squad job, and you know see Whisper night, what do you think? When they ask the man a question the last time, you know, say, come here in the job some conditions, I say, boy, Phoenix players, Leon will come back if Phoenix players are treated fairly and rare or whatever. Who determines if the players are being treated fairly? If a coach is assigned to a team and the coach pick one of your players or two of your players, who is you if you tell the coach, say, oh, you have to pick 4 and 5 because they're better than this? And brother, any way a coach go and a coach, you give it, how you go fire him? You can't give a coach a job and then you are telling him who to pick. So you can't fire me, you know? Because you tell me if you pick them the man. You understand me? I say? So my reasoning for that part right now is that him say Phoenix stand together. So we will stand with Leon. So basically when I say if Leon Bailey decides the boy might take a break, Phoenix will take a break, you know. So they want to know if Whisper get a call up. If them go tell us, say, boy, you know, he not coming up because from Leon no happy or whatever and things, no whatever, him not go coming up. Because, you know, brother.
I want the Flavor Max to go take a Flavor Max, you take a break too.
Who, me?
Yeah, with Bailey.
I'm not Phoenix. No. Flavor Max. No. Flavor Max brand is Flavor Max brand.
Flavor Max
Phoenix
is
Phoenix.
You hear that, people? Flavor Max is an independent entity. Right?
Is an independent entity. And I am an admirer of the footballer, Leon Bailey and Whisper, and the work that Mr. Butler did with them over the years to get them to where they are. I'm an admirer of that. And I will speak, because I will speak about the baller in a good way. I am not one or a person to come and tear down anybody. Like,
Flavor, I know as we say in the beginning, as much as I hear baller, if he's wrong, you should be able to come out and say, boy, I'm wrong.
And I always do that.
No, when you say a while ago, you still go back to the fact and say, boy, you only come out and talk, but you're not going to tear down the baller. Tearing down the baller, the way how some man do it and how some man talk. As we say, we don't really agree with them.
It's about thing constructive criticism.
Exactly.
But I don't think a lot of us know what that is.
Let me say this, Flavor. When it comes to Craig Butler and Leon Bailey, me don't want you expect no constructive criticism from Jay Taylor. Me I tell you this right now. Me offer the reels with them two people. Me just I tell you that, Flavor Max. Me accept that. Yeah, when me start really, when Craig Butler, you see when Paul Hall get the job, Craig Butler had the audacity to come out and say, Paul Hall should take Leon Bailey and 7 more of him players, mostly Dovey and some other youth when I'm playing no club football. Him say Paul Hall should take 7 of him players them and build the team around them and play the style of player with Phoenix player. You know,
But JT, you also have to understand it.
Understand that, Flavor Max. So me understand that we are playing academy and you want to build. Come on, Flavor Max, man. Come on, Flavor Max.
No. JT, I get emotional, man. Make a reason, you know, finish your medicine. I say, you also have to understand that Craig Butler is also a businessman. And he will continue to talk like a businessman. Craig Butler is almost like the ball brother there, but he have been cheese son. You hear that when you hear that man talk?
Lavar ball.
Lavar Bar. Yes. So you have to understand there are people like Lavar Bar and there are people like Craig Butler. He is for his people and nothing is wrong with that. So you know as an individual you have to pick what to pick out and just look at things when him say. You can't take everything him say.
No. But
literal.
Yo, Flavor Max, you are the only man. People may start getting convinced now that I know Leon Bailey alone. I know Leon Bailey alone speak 5 languages. It look like Craig Butler speak 5 languages to come. I now understand. If a man say Flavor Max, Phoenix Academy, who doesn't even have a football field, don't even have a home ground, and a national team. You go structure a national team with players from all over the world. And Craig Butler has the audacity to say Paul Hall should build a team around Leon Bailey using 7 of his academy players and play his style of football. Flavor Max.
So you never hear LeBron James say. You never hear LeBron James say. You never hear LeBron James say his son can play for Lakers right now better than enough of the man never play. You know, say LeBron James has sent up him son who averaged 4 point something. In a college.
It's not the same.
I go for NBA job.
It's not the same though. It's not the same. Flavor Max.
What you mean? You mean it's not the same?
Flavor Max.
Because the man believe that his son will average 4 points in a high school is good enough to go for an NBA job. So what I try to show you is that people are gonna believe in their own. Them see what we not see.
No. Flavor Max, you're not. You see, Flavor Max, you're disingenuous when it comes on to sticking to the point.
Am I saying it is right? I am not saying it is right, JT. I am just trying to give you.
Flavor Max, you're not saying it's right and you're not saying it's wrong, but you're just not answering the actual question.
What is the question?
When I say Flavor Max, tell me if that is Craig Butler Academy, where none of his kids are playing at a high level at the academy, and you're building a team for a national team for a country, and you have the audacity to tell the coach that they should use Leon Bailey and 7 more players from your academy and build a national team around them and play their playing style. Bro, if that is not Flavor Max, if that is not delusional, brother, something wrong.
And I am saying to you, LeBron James have the audacity to stand up his son in the NBA job.
Yeah, you switch ball game all the while, bro.
But now switch the ball game. No, what I am saying to you is that if him believe that's the man believe. You and I may not agree, but that's his belief that his academy players, along with Leon Bailey, can create and do wonders for Jamaica. That's the man belief.
And the last time,
just like LeBron James,
LeBron James' son, and listen, LeBron James' son has to be in college because they don't draft high school players into the NBA anymore. So I must some.
Yo, the man gone up for the job. The man gone up. The man gone up.
Flavor point. Flavor Max, I just want to make a point. Zane, greetings first of all. So this is regarding the LeBron James and his son. It's disingenuous to say it's the same thing with Craig Butler because LeBron James' son went to college. He went to college as a hear me? He went to college.
Yeah, I'm listening.
He went to college as one of those players that was recruited. He dominated high school. When he got to university, he started with medical issues. He had a heart, something similar to a heart attack at one point. So he didn't play that many games. So this whole 4-point thing is not relevant. No, is he ready for the NBA? Olana, is he ready for the NBA? Yes and no. He can be on the team. He doesn't have to start. He can come on in the 4th quarter and play for the last 3 minutes. So technically, yeah. So to compare that with Craig Butler thing, Craig Butler is asking the coach to send 16-year-old and 17-year-olds players basically in that age group to go play for the national team when there's so many other players around the world playing at a higher level. Phoenix don't even really perform in a competition. So just do you want to point that out because you cannot ever compare.
Good point. But there are a lot of people out there. Good point, my brother. There are a lot of people out there, and you can't turn a blind eye to the 4 points. It's 4 points regardless. Whether I play a lot, I never play. He was on the bench a lot.
It doesn't matter. The player was sick. And he is ready for the NBA.
Who says who? There are a lot of people, a lot of pro and a lot of analysts say he's not ready. He should go back to college. So that's your opinion. A lot of people say he's not ready.
All right. So this is what I'm going to say. That's what a lot of people said because they feel like they want him to perform a full season. He doesn't have to play a full season before he go to the NBA. He is quality. He started at high school, dominate high school, then got drafted. I know like him father put him in high college. They recruited the player, so it's not.
Yes, and a lot of pros are saying he is not NBA ready. That's what they are saying.
Okay,
no, my point is,
Flavor Max, is Caitlin Clark ready for the WNBA? She never won any championship. Is she ready for the WNBA?
But not saying nobody.
Go ahead.
You come to different. Nobody not saying you have to dominate or win something. They are saying he need more experience. His stats line and just his playing time. He's not NBA ready. They are saying one more year of college and see where it's at.
And why are they saying one? Why are they saying one more year of college? Tell me why they're saying one more year.
So that he can get more experience.
He don't need that because I clearly stated that the player had something similar to a stroke. He cannot play a full season when something like that happens. So the 4 months is still irrelevant.
All right, so you see how, all right, good. Because I am not here to discuss LeBron and LeBron. So I'm just trying to make a comparison between the two situations. So you see how you think he's ready and LeBron think he's ready because obviously he is his son. There are people that is saying that he's not ready. So just like how Craig Butler believe in a team players them and think they are ready. There are people that are going to think that they are not ready. That's the comparison I was joining about. Because people think, there are a lot of people that think only reason why Bronny is getting this highlight and he's going up for the job and have a possibility to be drafted is because of his father's name. Because his father is LeBron. People are saying that. But LeBron believe in his son, rightfully so.
Flavor Max, which team around the world that is built, a national team that's built around 7 academy players who are not playing any competitive football? I am not saying
it is right, but I am not saying it is right. I am not saying it is possible or it should be done. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there are people who believe in their people. And I understand that. LeBron believe in his son. I understand that.
You used to play football, Flavor Max?
Flavor.
One second, Odi. 1 second.
Yeah, man. I'm an athlete.
No, Flavor Max. I think you used to work at the football field and you used to move the goalpost. And that you used to do. You good band that. Me not this. Flavor Max, you're an expert at moving the goalpost, brother. You know, say from night, Flavor Max, you give me one answer for my question. Brother, you still say you're not politics. Brother, people, I think Flavor Max need to run for Prime Minister of Jamaica, Because this young man is he's amazing at dodging questions. Me don't know, he come like a sighting, the man a player. You fling some stone me a fling at time, mash it.
What you want me to say now? What you want to call a want me to say is to agree. I mean, cannot agree with the man, but I can appreciate the kind of personality he is. Just like the same kind of personality LeVar Ball, and LeBron James is.
But so you don't.
They believe in their people.
Flavor Max, we're gonna try this again. Flavor Max, we're gonna try this again. I want you to answer this question with like yes or no answers. Just a little part here. Have you seen any national team that's built around an academy with players who are not playing competitive football?
No.
Okay. And is that how would you say to some people who say that's actually disrespectful from Craig Butler to think that a coach coming in who's a pro license coach and Craig Butler don't even have a bike license, him just have him driver's license. He doesn't have a coaching license. He doesn't have an agent license. So we're not gonna dig into that. He has the experience when it comes down.
But then again, people didn't believe that the NBA would have been who he is today. And Butler did tell people.
Christ, you're not even.
People didn't believe. Well, I know. In come out and say Whisper is a wonder kid. People bash him. So me hear people bash him. A lot of things that he said that come out.
Brother, Whisper is not a wonder. Whisper is a good player. Whisper is not a wonder kid, bro. Whisper is not a wonder kid. You know who is a wonder kid? The 17-year-old from Denmark. with the Arsenal. We scored 24 goals in 7 games. We get called up for Denmark when they were 16 and England and Nigeria go get ready for war over him. That's a wonder kid. 24 goals in 7 games.
Wonder kid start in our first team for them club. Yeah. Wonder kid start in our first team for them club. That's what I want.
Everyone that not because you're not starting. I mean,
Whisper is a real talented player, really good player. He's not a wonder kid.
Well, me think him is a wonder kid. What you kill me?
Flavor Max, you know that
if LeBron James think if LeBron James think his son is ready for NBA, he's NBA ready. He can
Flavor
think.
Max, why you still make that same point about LeBron? You know, say LeBron get drafted out of high school.
High school him get drafted.
So when you talk about Flavor Max, you don't need college. You don't need college to go to NBA.
LeBron James was the best. LeBron James was the best player in the world.
LeBron James' son was one of the best. LeBron James' son was one of the best players in high school too, so it's the same thing.
I'm the best player where?
LeBron
James come play brand with LeBron James. LeBron James was the best in the world, in the country.
LeBron James' son
I was projected to be from high school. He was projected to be number 1 pick.
I think Cushy.
What are you talking about? LeBron James' son have this close to the same amount of points he had in high school. So we are trying to say him couldn't.
Flavor. Hold on, Flavor. I think Flavor. I think this is a good statement. Somebody said Whisper is an elite talent. I will agree with that. Not a wonder kid.
And whoever said that, I wouldn't go around that statement.
He's an elite talent, and I agree with that. Cushy.
Nothing is wrong with that statement.
Yeah.
Nothing is wrong with that statement. But if me want to think the man is a wonder kid, me can't say that.
No, because you just repeat the Craig Butler talking points.
So you don't think me personally think the man is a wonder kid? Don't know me.
Because you take up the goal post and run off with it. Gone. Me see you take up the goal post by yourself and run. Me see one video. People.
I know that alone him a contradict himself, because he might try make a point for the LeBron James son situation, while at the same time go be delusional regarding Whisper and the players them are Phoenix.
Me see a video go around people with one. Hold on, Flavor. I'm gonna let you go.
No want him answer this. You can't come on the program and call Flavor Max delusional and tell me I contradict myself, brother. Me not the delusion and me not contradict myself. So you have to explain how me I do that.
You make a point for Whisper and you defend it, and then basically you bring up LeBron James' son. In your mind, you say him not ready. So the man can have the same position too. You make the point say LeBron James' son not ready, XYZ, but there's players who get drafted out of high school.
But I bring up that point to show you the comparison with the two people. LeBron James think the man already. That's LeBron James. Him think me not gonna stop him. Kudos to him. But me cannot think him ready. Just like how Butler think his plan at that time was great for Jamaica football. You and I can think it's not a good plan. So how am I contradicting myself?
You explain it better there. You explain it.
You never did that here. No, man.
No, man, you never specify because
no, not a wonder kid for me, Marlon. Not a wonder kid for me. None of them player there isn't no wonder kid for me, brother. I know Whisper alone. Enough of them people them see a wonder kid. But the thing with Flavor Max, Flavor, me did a listen for you say, JT, you know, say, barely I'm a baller, I respect what Craig Butler has done developing the player. But that shit that Craig Butler said is delusional about building your national team around 7 academy players who are playing no competitive football. And another hypocritical statement by Craig Butler. A Manning Cup them under the Jamaica play. A Manning Cup them under the Jamaica play. Then he used the same Manning Cup to bolster himself. Look, me win the Manning Cup. You see people, me win the Manning Cup. Come, Jesus, I go come tomorrow. Shut up, man. That's stupid, bro. Where must
it? What you're saying, are the same thing me saying, but you say it a different way from me.
Jesus
I say.
Christ. I say your skill, man.
I never say I agree
all right,
it.
say it in a patois. Say it in a patois then, Flavor Max. You know, look like me.
No, me never say me agree with it, you know. I say I don't agree with it. Just like I don't agree that Bronny is ready for the NBA job. But LeBron think he's ready. I don't think that plan by Mr. Butler is a feasible plan that will push the JFF and Jamaica football further. I don't think so, in my opinion. But if the man thinks so, the man thinks so.
Oh, God.
That me I say no.
Jesus Christ. Flavor Max.
And tell you what, I never produce a ball on him, Leon Bailey and Whisper. So who am I compared to him?
Where you study at school? Flavor Max, where you study at school, law? Brother, you get brother, people. You see Flavor Max them now. Me feel like Flavor Max them used to walk and fling stone pan people who stop at Jamaica.
So what me say wrong now? What me say wrong?
Yo, Flavor Max, you're skilling them, brother. The man said, JT, me I say the same thing where you say. And no, Flavor Max no said nothing close to what me I say. He said it in a one way where we not even remember what Flavor Max I say. Brother, you're good enough, bro.
No.
Flavor Max, I'm not the first person to tell you that you're very skillful when it comes on to dodging questions.
No, I'm not dodging you this. But there's the answer. Oh, you want fans, right?
Okay, that's there you have it, people. That's Flavor Max's interpretation of dodging questions. I just don't answer it the way you want. Let me take this one from Marlon Nelson. He said, JT, he's a wonder kid. He's ranked up there in the top 18 players in the world. Okay. He's not talking about Whisper and Flavor. Exactly, JT. He disregarded schoolboy football, but he used it as part of his accomplishment. It's hypocritical. The man did a tear down the league the year before. Say, yo, me not even make my player them play him. Me not even make my player them play Manning Cup. Then Craig Butler say, all of my players are at my Mona, and we I think we should win it this year. And our guys are, dude, you're confusing, man. He's confusing, Flavor Max. If the league no good, you cannot then use the league to bolster your reputation. That's just flat out.
No, I beg to differ. No. And this is not me taking up for it. I beg to differ.
Okay.
If in my opinion, the two can be true, you know. This is all me reason. In my opinion, with my development of my players and within my program, I don't think the league do a lot for what I am doing or what I want to do with my players. However, if it is a league and I am living in a country where the league is highly looked at and people respect the league, and for me to get respect, if it means that me have to go in the league and win something with the league, then me I go do it. And me I go say, okay, so me do it. The league that is so revered by you all, me come in and hit, I'ma win it. So give them the flowers. No, nothing's wrong with that. You know, means I still think is the best way to develop players. So the two things can be right.
Jesus Christ, Flavor Max.
So you don't think the two things can be right?
Flavor Max, you remind me when me I fix on my bicycle and me can't pull the
no, JT.
You know when you have
no, because if you tell me,
you know the part.
Tell me not good.
Flavor Max, you know the part where the pedal there, and you try bust the in there so if you take out the bearings them. I saw it hard for brother. Craig Butler, me don't know how much they pay you.
The one say next car because they not understand me.
Me don't know how much.
I go break it down cut. Me I go break it down a little bit and cut.
All right.
If I am telling you that, listen, I don't need schoolboy football to develop my players. I don't think that's the best way to develop my players. Within my program, that's not the way, right? But the people that I am around, the JFF, the organization, for them to recognize what I am doing, for them to recognize my players, because when I said this is the next best thing, them are gonna say them never see him in the schoolboy football yet. Okay, if I want you all to know that I am a good coach. I am a good coach who can bring talent to the forefront, right? For you to recognize me, you want me to win something in the schoolboy football. Then hear what? I am going to enter it and I am going to win it. Now, when we win it, of course, I'm going to highlight it. Because remember, you respect and rate that, So I'll give it to you now and say, this is your pinnacle of football development. And hear what? I enter into that arena and I accomplish this. Here it is. Give me my ratings now. What is wrong with that?
Yeah. I real talk. Flavor. People not get it confused, when we have Flavor, them have some lively discussion on the stream. I welcome all discussion. And Flavor, if me see Flavor Max in a real life right now, I just love healings. Same way. That's how I go. I'm not take it personal. Yeah, man, I'm just telling people them Flavor. So we not take it personal. Because we can.
No, man, it's not personal.
Yeah,
you have to understand people and people's personality.
Yeah,
it's
man.
The girl named Shakari. It's the girl named Shakari. Yo, I rate her, but enough people don't like her. I like people who can. I like personality. I like you. You have a personality, JT. You know that, right?
Yeah, man. It kind of crazy sometimes, but that's how I go.
Exactly. Brian have a personality. I'm like them kind of people.
Yeah.
You understand? It have other people on YouTube I don't like.
You see
guess what?
Have a personality.
You see about they have a personality, you mean?
Yeah. May I ask you? Yeah. What kind of personality?
Yes. Some people would say Usain Bolt was a showboat man. But I wouldn't say that. He was a confident athlete who believed in his talent.
You ever see him
and show us
other athlete?
I wouldn't say that, but some people would say that. But I wouldn't say that.
Shakari, this is all of Jamaica.
Yeah, man, but Shakari can this Jamaica because them girl that we get to slap out her face when them see her. So that all right. People, big up on yourself, Flavor.
Mud pie we eat.
Big up yourself, audience. Big up yourself, Flavor Max. Let me just run through them comments here. Tycoon.
Yeah, man, I got cut.
All right, my boss.
I got cut. Big up on yourself.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Flavor Max, we link. That's your word. Tycoon, audience.
All right, fella, big up yourself. Big point with the LeBron talk.
All right. Christopher, big up yourself. The government of Jamaica don't love football. Local media don't rate overseas players. Fans not supporting the team. Everything toxic. Here says Tycoon. Let me hear where Marcus I say Butler is a dunks. He fighting with the JFF for years and he can't see that he will not win them. Intelligent person would have changed their approach. Doing the same thing is a sign of madness. Doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Him come out and argue, brother, as a squad people, wait till the squad drop. I Craig Butler first you see on Instagram. Just wait till the squad drop. You're gonna see Craig Butler on Instagram. I lift up him frack and I expose himself. I show him underwear. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. But watch what gonna happen. As soon as the squad drop, you see Craig Butler up there finger himself. And we need the man to load the side. Him and him play them. One of the best thing in Jamaica. Load the team and go on about the business, brother. Load the team, and go on about your business. Go on with your 7 players them and go play for Malta. Cause you say Kevin Reed, the player will play for Malta. Look how Jamaica make them man they escape. Him couldn't make Jamaica side, my youth. Him couldn't make Jamaica side. Him not good for make Jamaica side. Jamaica side pass, read them. Him can play for Malta, brother. Him can play for Malta. No ball on the Malta. Nobody even live in Malta. About 3 people me know say live in Malta. So me don't know Butler talk like this man go to Malta and him light up Europe and him supposed to. People, Butler not go like me, Me remember the night when Butler over Ryan show and him say him have 20 ball of Europe he can play for Jamaica. You see when we pull it up on the internet, about 69 ball of them unattached. And there's some ball for some other place and some name where you can't pronounce. I say, all them man can play for Jamaica. So, brother, me not buy that nonsense, brother. Butler can't come pick no side give we. Butler can't pick no side for Jamaica. He can pick Phoenix. And him and Bailey them stay in for them corner and play them ball game. He can pick Phoenix. We are support Jamaica. If I see fast them one out there run out, we are support Jamaica. If I Bobby Reed them out there, we are support Jamaica. Gray, we are support Jamaica. The whole of them baller, we are support them. Mikel Antonio, Dexter them, we have baller same way. Butler, keep your ball of them. If them no want to play, just go find somewhere and take off your shot and scream and kick and argue with Mr. Speed. Go and fight that the war with Mr. Speed for the rest of your life. Because Mr. Speed not even a war with you, brother. Are you alone a war? And wait till the squad drop. And in my plan, you know, people in my set for Jamaica with Whisper, you know. Butler already have Whisper. Him already have Whisper set up as a bargaining chip, you know. I wish all young Whisper not even know what Craig Butler going to do to him career. Because Whisper them for just a perform at them club, do well, move up, play international football, perform. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Him going to just keep playing these little games, and when the squad drop, him leave these long messages where him not even spell the thing them good, and him write some sentence backwards and all them thing there. Because you can know when a Butler write for him post them by himself, you know. When somebody write for him, them write good. But when him write it, you see somebody Leon Bailey them thing in it, you know. You see me? Me not drink no rum, brother. On Monday, me I go to work tomorrow. Me not drink no rum. Me just tell you. You don't know that already. You don't know that already. As me tell you, as long as Craig Butler no left off of Jamaica football, the JFF we not left off of him. If until him left off of Jamaica football, we not left off of him. So him can choose how him want to do it. Every time him push out him head and come say something with Jamaican football, we turn on the live them pan him. And so we have to go deal with him. Because we not going to make him single-handedly mash up for we team to fee him player them now player. Look when a player like Michael Forbes just got into Phoenix. And Craig Butler already has said if Michael Forbes not get called off the under 20, player now go. And the player not even signed to you yet. It's not even the transfer window yet. And you start problem already. You start problem already with a man when not even transfer to your club yet. Yeah, so we can't work with you, bro. We can't work with you. Butler is ill right now. Go easy on him. Brother, Butler ill right now. I wish Butler the best health. Because we want Butler be healthy as hell when we out here clot him with them big stadium. So I want Butler to be healthy. One thing, you know, people, we can talk about Craig Butler when he comes on to football and them things, but we wish him good health. That's one thing we're not going to do on YouTube is tear down a person's personal life and their health and marriage and all them things. We're not business with that. That's his life, and I hope he feels better and I hope he's well because I hope he gets to help some other kids get to the next level. We can never deny what Butler does when it comes on to getting players to the next level, but we can also not deny that Craig Butler is bad news for Jamaican football. And we should also wonder why the JFF has been stiff-arming Craig Butler for so long. They've been keeping him at an arm's length because they know he's disruptive, and he's not disruptive in a good way. Because I don't think Craig Butler wants peace with the JFF. I don't think he wants peace. And with all that said, I do wish him well, and I hope he feels better. I genuinely hope that. Because health, that's something we don't even joke around. We're not going to joke around that on YouTube. We all have family members. We all have parents and loved ones, and we're not going to sit here and say, yo, who up this up? No, we're not going to do that. But when it comes on to football, everything is up for game. Anything Craig Butler talk about with football that mentions Jamaica football, we can mention him. When him stop mention Jamaican football, we stop talk about him. Anytime him stop do that, anytime him stop go on sports max, go vomit up himself and start peed out of mouth, anytime him start do them thing that we have to deal with him, right? Yes, so keep the hate going, JT, after all this is being already. Gunners boss, anything you want to say, no, my boss. Anything you want to say, no, my boss. Me just tell you how it go, or me see it, Gunners boss. And it's not a hate. Me tell you, remember, you know, Gunners boss, when me come on YouTube, me I say, when me come on Ryan Chatham, I say, yo, people, we need to get Greg Butler in at the Jamaican Football Federation. This is a man with a plan. Brother, when me start hear the man I say some things, me I say, rotted, this a man here, him no love Jamaica football. Me never hear Butler talk about a next player upon the island yet, unless him a go recruit them or him not like them. Me never hear Butler talk about nobody else player yet. A Phoenix player, Phoenix player. Craig Butler, you should focus, my friend, on maybe getting a nice feel for the youngsters that you're training with and stop have them a run up and down around Jamaica. Get a base. That was something they reported when Dujon Whisper was going to Chelsea. That Whisper is coming from an academy in Jamaica, but the academy doesn't even have a football field. They don't even have a football field. That's on YouTube. I didn't say that. That's on the Chelsea channel. That's their thing on YouTube. Listen, I said, me never know that he's ill. Yeah, man, Leroy, I think somebody said he's ill, man. If he's ill, I hope he feels better. Genuinely. But Craig Butler, you should maybe, as your legacy, try to leave a field for your academy. If you want to be, so you can't just have it your way. You can't want to coach a Jamaica team with no license. You can't want to say you have the biggest academy with no field. It just don't work like that, Craig Butler. Just coming out and talking on these shows. You're saying Duncan McKenzie or Denzel McKenzie, whatever that kid name is, the kid from Mona. You're saying he's the next best thing. The kid is 5'1". He's the next best thing where? You don't see the player them where a player we can't make team. Kiddo Hart Taylor from Arsenal, who a lot of Jamaicans did want a non-league football in there right now. How the hell Duncan McKenzie them are going to star up? Where? Where am I going to star up? Where am I going to star up? One of them feel there with the rock stone on it. Where am I going to star up? Football, now did they so again? Them little kids, they can't get in a big man football game now. That's why a player like Dujon Whisper them can make it far. Dujon Whisper has the body. He has the kick. He understands the game. Still need to work out a few things, but the player has the build that he needs for international football and the pro level football. So them little player there, where me Craig Butler boost up. Brother, them they are flitters. A flitters player them there. Them player they don't fry good, brother. You need proper players. You need some calm meal dumpling player. Some player who can hold them own. You see me? JT, him at about Barrett and a friend Reed. Him to buy a club in the league, but know to keep himself relevant. Well, yeah, he knows, and I have to give him credit for that, Damian. He's amazing at that. One thing, he's very good at that. He knows how to keep himself buzzing in. But I'm asked, but Damian, there's also a downside to that. With him keeping himself buzzing, it also hurts some of his players. The under 20 has been very quiet. Jerome Waite is still on the mattress right now. We don't know what Jerome Waite do. We don't know if he might call nobody, if he might coach nobody. That under 20 thing, from January gone, we know see that go happen. So we just watch and see and hope Jerome Waite gets it right. I'm not very confident, but if him get it over the line, him get it over the line. But we don't even know if Jerome Waite finished the course to get him license yet. And he needs to get a license to coach. So we don't even. The last time I saw Jerome Waite coach a team for Jamaica, it was when Tapa stayed in his hotel room and Jerome Waite take out the team, come get 5. A 5 him pick up from one under 20 team from Japan. So I don't know, man. I don't know. So let's see if Jerome Waite actually can bounce back from that 5-0 defeat to Japan. That was his last international game that he coached. So I'm going off that. I don't want anybody to tell me what he's doing down there in Waterhouse or Tivoli or Arnett Garden. This is not, listen, international football is not inner city football. This is the real stuff. This is the real stuff. This is kids who think they're going to be the next Ronaldo, the next Messi. Those are the kids we're playing against, not 28 and 29-year-old man with them career done and them now leave the JPL. A different thing. These are fresh legs, kids who are running, training every day and want to be good. So we need the best players out there, and we hope Jerome Waite gets that together for the under 20 when he pops off. Max City in the building. Max City said, Butler is Jamaican virgin. But the difference is, really, he never war with the national team. I'm fair and balanced. I don't hate Butler. I just agree. I don't agree with some of what he's saying, says Marcus. But him only market his players. He should help other players. People, you know, see Butler had a showcase the other day, and look how much percentage him want if a player signed from the other clubs. So he's not doing these things for Jamaica. People need to understand that. That's another thing that Craig Butler does. He operates under the disguise of helping Jamaica when he knows he's in this for the monetary gain. He knows that. He knows that. And it's okay because he's putting his effort in. He's using up resources to get his players to another level. But stop, come pretend, boy, you love Jamaica, you're a patriot. That's bullshit. We don't want to hear that anymore. You sound like a scratch record, bro. It's so annoying. Every time, people, you see me a patriot, you're not a patriot. You're not a patriot. You should go look what a patriot means in the dictionary, Mr. Butler, before you call yourself a patriot. None of your players are patriot. Leon Bailey shows us that. He showed us. You guys are not patriots. You guys are patriotic to the Phoenix cause. You're not patriotic to the Jamaican cause. That's two different things. You're not patriotic to the Jamaican cause because you wouldn't be sticking up the national team every time you have a player who can represent us. You're doing it at the under 20 level and you're doing it at the senior level. Marcus, big up yourself. Max City, big up yourself. Damian Nemhard, big up yourself. Martin Baker, the boss, big up yourself. Travon, big up yourself. Everybody will pass through. Gunners, boss. Rabian, big up yourself. Slick, big up yourself. Same way. Sherman Scott, Nick Coy, James Lee, big up yourself. Chris Smith, Mirak, big up yourself. Anita Bell, thank you for passing through. El Junior in the building, big up yourself. My boss, the Emperor, big up yourself, my boss, as well. Jerome 876, big up yourself. And who else we got here? A couple people. The Baller Kick in the place. People go and check out Baller Kick's channel. Baller Kick, you need to plug the channel a little bit more, boss. Jump Up TV. Bless up yourself. Devon Thompson. Big up yourself as well. Baller Kick 90 people here. Baller Kick 90 people. Go over there and follow Baller Kick 90 on YouTube and Instagram. He posts and he publishes Jamaican content. So if you're a Reggae Boyz fan, you want to check out Baller Kick. Lion King Football, big up yourself as well. Ravi Law, big up yourself. New Media Alliance, big up yourself too. First responder, them did pass through. Everybody we did pass through. Big up on yourself, people. Thank you again for another lively show. Until next time, hopefully we get something new soon, people. We're waiting for the squad. We're waiting. Are we waiting to drop the squad? Let's see how we're ready now, people. If them people, you say if it hit the 70 and we not get the squad, if they're not ready to drop the squad, we have to drop it for them. We are giving them for the 70. The press officer said 5 to 70, but I don't think Simon has the power to drop the squad. But hey, if they're not going to drop, because the squad have to, we are going to know more about the squad by then. If them not drop the squad. Coach, you don't want me to do it like the last time, all right? Do the right thing. Give the squad a little bit earlier. Because me don't want to have to jump the gun pan one. Eddie, go and big up yourself. Big up yourself, Max City. Everybody, big up yourself. It was just a football discussion. We disagree on certain things. We agree on certain things. And we move on. We still fans of Jamaican football. Anything coming on the road, the Juta bus, I run over them. Nations, Copa America is coming up. But people, first off, we got to handle business at the National Stadium. June 6th, we have to handle business at the National Stadium. Dominican Republic, damn rep. We don't want to go into that game underestimating our opponent and not taking them serious. I'm not saying that they're a team that we should be scared of. Not saying he's a team we should be scared of, but we should be focused on getting those 3 points just to kick off our campaign, just to get the ball rolling. That will also give the guys motivation going into the Copa America. So this first game at the National Stadium, June 6th, is very important. Get your tickets. Get your 10% off on all tickets. And big up to all the organizations, everybody out there who's getting people into this stadium. Big up the Reggae Boyz community. Big up Sport, Reggae Boyz commentary, Reggae Boyz Nation, all the YouTube channels, 876 streams, everybody who's getting people into the National Stadium. Big up on yourself, people. Support the national team. June 6th, it's going to be massive. It's going to be a big one. But people, big up on yourself. Until next time, I don't know where the chop go.